to
Hello.
hear us.
They should be able to hear us. Audio
Uh,
check.
Well, you have to keep talking for an audio check to
Check,
happen,
check,
Brian. That's check,
check,
check, check, check, check, check,
check.
check, check, check.
Andrew, Vic, check.
It's okay.
Check.
Vic's 100% frozen right this second. We start immediately with the Vic's internet cutting out. Yeah, that's necessary.
Pre-stream. We're in the pre-stream right now.
Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the pre-lobby of the stream, guys. We're working on figuring it out.
Woo! Hey, guys. Good things are coming.
Some point.
Can't wait to find out what they are.
Mm-hmm. Well, while Vic's internet tries to learn how to work, hello, everyone. We're here for... Oh, hello, Echo. Don't try to come up on this right now. You're going to knock everything off of the desk. We are here for the 8th super sexy secret solo session, but this one's a not so solo session because Bracket, the star of the solo session, has got some companions that are tagging along for the adventure.
we have NPC cast members.
NPC cast members. One of them who is roboting right now, completely frozen.
I know. Andrish will come back.
Andrish will come back. But in the meantime, Colin, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm going to do it twice. We'll rotate back to me. Hi, I'm Conlon. I'm mainly playing Bracket in this session. He's excited to maybe see a city for the first time. A real city in a long time. Since Santa Monica.
Okay, and pass it on.
To Andrew, who's still here.
What up, guys? I am Andrew, and tonight I am playing Delson Marthas, Xysta City's resident vigilante, the Shadow.
I'm going to now pass it to Paul.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Paul!
The NPC that probably should have died, but ended up gaining 8 levels in Warlock and becoming a time traveler.
There's something fall behind you.
Ran behind you. Hold on. Echo just knocked a bunch of things off my desk.
Hi, I'm going to rotate back to myself.
Pretty on brand.
Yeah. I'm also playing Rainn as an NPC today. I will do my best to switch between the two voices and see how it goes. I don't know how long I'll be able to maintain that. And now I'm going to drop down to Vic.
Hi, I am Vic. I am playing Andy. He is a Tabaxi monk rogue. I was trying to find my Ethernet cable.
Did you find it?
It's in the wall.
We need to do some work.
Chaos. Hello.
Chaos reigns.
Whoever didn't go next.
I think we hit everyone.
Which is common for the second time? Or
no, I did my second time. You were busy.
Sorry, yeah. Cat disaster. What happened to Andrew's camera?
I'm also a cat disaster.
Cat disaster on that disaster. But yeah, we're 2 weeks in a row now, which is awesome. I'm also doing some more DM play streams, so trying to get that up in the background. Conlon will also be working on getting the super sexy secret solo session number 7 up, our first pre-recorded stream with Knock in it. Something we filmed way ahead of time, like 2 months ago, and it's finally becoming relevant now.
The opportunity presented itself for you guys to play, so you did.
Hey, it worked out.
Yeah.
It worked out.
It's one of those things you guys might end up noticing as time goes on, as we might do random things way ahead of time. You're like, wow, that looks like that was months ago. But like, it was. As we move on to some
it was February.
As we move on to some recorded things, when we realize, oh, it's just better to record that one and then edit it.
But here we're following Bracket along on the night as he has been portaled through into Xysta City with Urem, Ilgan, and Hope, the 3 children they were tasked to get to Xysta City safely. and is going to be meeting some of our former characters with the Lucky Cinq. I don't really have any other announcements to go, so let's just let this super secret sexy not so solo session begin. So previously, to catch up on the briefly in the Lucky Cinq post heist. So previously, the Lucky Cinq has interrogated Delson's mother and agreed to work with her to frame his father. Andy has gone to the restricted section of Myers Athenium and Normal Shop of Normal Things in hopes of finding information about Cossin and time. Rainn has been surveying the city for damage, schmoozing up to the Zestalian Guard and helping with the distribution of goods and supplies throughout the city through the help of Zan. And Delson has been recovering from the after effects of the wish spell while also adding to his crime board. And living with his sister, Kalina, who has left her parents' house and is living room and board with Delson now. Earlier in the day where we're going to be starting from, a skeletal horse appeared on the top floor of Delson's apartment complex, Wet Hands following in tow. Delson and Andy learn of the Misfits and a brief idea of Wet Hands type of description of the past 5 days with the Misfits. He will tell the kids in bracket coming through thinking they'd come in the next morning. The kids are coming to the apartment for the reason of the world needs them to be safe. He also tells them that one of the Aasimar children is the time traveler's childhood self. Andy then runs across the city to go get Paul's help, as Andy remembered Paul was a stable boy growing up. And with Paul's help, they ended up getting a horse jacket, a leather saddle, and some hay transported over to Delson's apartment in a wheelbarrow. Rainn comes home to Kalina, studying in the living room with Delson, and them sitting silently like nothing's wrong. And then he walked Rainn downstairs to the bone horse, eating Delson's crime board. Delson tells Rainn of the time traveler, the 3 kids coming to the apartment, and again saying that Wet Hands thinks it's going to be happening in the morning. Andy comes back with Paul and the wheelbarrow of covered hay and horse equipment. The Lucky Cinq make the horse comfortable in Delson's lair and prepare a dinner as they wait for the time traveler and the children to travel through. It is 10:01 p.m. and you all were telling me that you're sitting in the second floor area, or are you in Rainn's room on the 4th floor with the portal?
We're probably where the portal is.
I think Andy has been hanging out with the portal when he has not been hanging out with the horse. It's like split attention. Like he's just like, oh, I want to be with this horse so bad, but then he's also like, but what if they come early?
Mm-hmm. So where would we leave the vase? And who I know Andy is with it at the time that they come through. That's all already canonically established.
I guess I could ask everybody if I could bring the vase down with me into the basement so that I can hang out with the horse.
That's fine.
Cool. I take it downstairs.
Okay. So is anybody going to be down in the lair with Andy and the vase?
I will be.
I will probably then be at Delson's.
Yeah,
I probably won't sit in the basement because it's going to be crowded when people appear through the thing, and there's already a horse in that room.
Fair enough.
So I'm going to be up in Delson's. I'm going to be in Delson's apartment, kind of just pacing, waiting, listening, with the bookcase open.
Mm-hmm. Kalina's in her room on the main floor as well too. Bleak is tending to the kitchen. You guys have already had dinner, but obviously just kind of like preparing leftover meals and stuff like that to store safely in these times.
Yeah, Rainn brings Kalina tea while making one of the batches as we wait.
Especially with more mouths coming.
What? 1 second, I'm being summoned.
Get summoned.
We're not even at Brackett's. We're not even at Brackett's point of view, so I'm like, I don't even know what to do yet. I don't even.
All right, so Andy.
Yeah.
You have the jar. I'm assuming you're probably keeping it on some sort of table or
you're meditating within your lap.
Down in the lair with Delson.
There's definitely a bit of time where he's holding it, and then probably Delson tells him not to, is what I'm gonna guess.
Okay, and you put it down in the
unless Delson doesn't tell him not to.
Andrew? Have we lost Andrew?
Nope, sorry, I was also summoned for a second. I apologize.
Oh, that's right.
Y'all
Y'all be getting summoned.
I didn't know we were all getting summonses. I guess I'll inform you when I get mine later.
What was the question? I apologize.
Andy's gonna be holding on to the jar basically, unless somebody tells him not to. So it was just whether or not you would be like, "Hey, Andy, that might not be a good idea."
No, I don't think Delson would say anything.
Okay, cool. Andy's holding on to the jar.
All right, so Delson, as you're monitoring your crime board down here, and Paul's tending in the corner to the skeletal horse. Got stacks of hay down now in the corner of your lair, Delson. It's a very weird time. But the skeletal horse does seem to be pantomime eating the hay and seems to be at least calm in this moment.
It's at least docile.
When Andy, you see a magical strand of golden arcane energy begin to swirl at the top of the vase in front of you.
Oh my god, is this what it looks like when he's doing it?
And Delson, you look over and you just see a little portal begin opening before you the inside of the jar just disappears and you can see through to the other end. And you can just see the face of a half-elven woman staring through the jar, Llamakausi, disguised at this time. But you can tell through the voice, who's nearby? Hello? And Andy sticks his head in and says, hi.
Hi.
I'm putting all the timelines together of what has already happened with this stuff.
Thank you.
Llamakausi immediately says, Andy! And begins giving kissy faces towards Andy through the vase in the form of this half-elven woman.
Hi.
And then...
What is happening right now?
With your passive insight, you can already just tell from that brief interaction that's Llamakausi, but disguised at this point. And then Andy, knowing it is Llamakausi in disguise, gives little kisses back.
For sure.
Llamakausi says, are you cool to receive some children's first? Andy says, oh, okay. And then Llamakausi goes, I miss you. And he says, I miss you. Sorry.
No, that's good.
Everything from what was said. You wait several moments on your end now, holding the vase sideways, so Llamakausi has a angle for putting their portal through. When one of Yamakausi's astral portals does open on the other edge of the room that he can see through the portal, and you see first coming through a young orange-haired Aasimar boy, little dirt on his face, kind of ragged clothes, and just comes through, and Andy goes, hi,
I'm Andy.
Oh, hi, I'm Ilgan.
Hi, Ilgan.
My brother and friend should be coming next.
Okay, maybe come over here so they don't step into you.
The steps.
Okay. And he's gonna kind of walk and awkwardly stay a couple feet away from you, Andy, but like you said, come this direction, so he goes over there.
Yeah, fair enough.
A few moments later, and now a tiefling girl comes through the portal and appears, and
hi, I'm Andy.
Oh, hi, I'm Hope. And go see the skeletal horse in the corner and be like, oh, I'm supposed to take care of that. And just immediately starts going over in the direction of the
wanders like,
what
am I supposed to do with this horse?
Delsa's just like...
And a few more moments pass by. There's a little bit of silence. You can hear chatter coming through the portal on the other end. Definitely the sounds of bugs and definitely outside. A different ambiance. Oh my god, yeah, a bug flies through the vase and comes in. Andy, roll a dexterity check.
Okay. Oh man, that was a wild roll. Okay, 1 second. 14.
14. Easy enough to just.
Yeah.
It takes like two grabs, but you end up getting it and shoved it directly in your mouth. Nelson and Andy just ate another bug in front of you. But a few more moments go by before another portal opens up, and a slightly taller, orange-haired Asamar boy. This one a little bit more kind of like his hair's put together, and definitely styled. He's got like a sword and a shield with him as he comes through, and he looks around, doesn't say anything at first, and Andy.
Hey, I'm Andy.
Like, Hope, Elgin, and he's gonna go over to them without any regard to you.
I give a thumbs up to Delson.
It was going great. A+. I'm doing the best I've ever done.
He's here. They're here.
And a few more moments pass by.
I don't remember.
Go ahead.
We're agreeing to this.
I don't think we did. Paul says from across the room. Llamakausi just kind of asked.
Of course he did.
And then one final portal appears, and walking through it, Conlon, describe what they see.
Walking through is a just above average height Asamar man with orange hair, styled even neater than the kid you saw before, but nearly the same. Maybe a little more modern than his. He has a shield with a gear set of Xylia in his arm. He carries a pack with tons of gear strapped to it, as if he is worried about losing it or might have too much crap. And he's holding a, golden bronze sword?
Bronze sword with a handle made of gears and an odd design, but it somehow works. And you're also wearing splint armor.
Yeah, and heavy splint armor.
And Andy goes, "Oh, you're not a kid."
Nah, I'm the adult that has to watch them.
Andy says with a wave, and bracket says, "Only at heart." And that's where that part ended before we went into session 54, where Llamakausi started by calling out wet hands through the vase. Awkward silence, and then you guys can hear on the other end a kind of softer voice saying, "Just hey, I think we should let them acclimate over to the city." And Llamakausi goes, "Okay, sounds good. Hey, Bracket, remember to bring wet hands back with you. See you in the morning." And Bracket goes, "I do remember that," making a downward triangle gesture with both of his hands. Llamakausi sticks his beak through the vase, which still does not realize currently it is an elven woman's lips, not his beak. And goes, love you guys.
Love you.
Andy yells, "Love you, Llamakausi," and waves as the portal closes. And the inside of the vase is empty once more. The arcane ruins glow gently before dimming until they are gone. And a brief silence falls across the room as everybody has now entered.
So,
Bracket will reach
I'm Andy.
I'm gonna reach out to try and shake your hand if you handle.
Yeah, sure. Andy will do a good.
Oh, okay,
grasp.
solid.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Bracket.
I'm Delson. Why are you all in my house?
Llamakausi said so, right?
It's actually more than that, but like it's gonna sound really douchey the way I'm gonna have to phrase it, because the gods have commanded it.
What?
Delson, this is all he does. Just
It gives you a similar response back of like, I'm here too. Dude, don't worry, I'm just here doing my job.
Okay, but wait, like which one?
Xylia and this dealio.
Okay. So are you like their dad or something?
Not dad. Ha, that's funny. It's good. That's good.
And you're gonna see this kind of middle-aged, not heavy set anymore, but you can definitely tell he's lost a few pounds. He's recently fit, wearing a cloak and a weird kind of goofy hat on his head. Walks over. He has a little bit of hay stuck in his hair, and he goes over to you. Hi, I'm Paul.
Like, no, what? That's not important. None of you have seen that show. None of you.
What?
Show?
Okay. Do you know what Minnesota is? No. Okay, we'll move on.
Minnesota?
Soda.
Just say it a couple times, Paul. It's okay.
Minnesota?
Soda. You're nailing it.
Oh, okay, so like, you guys want to like water or something?
Yeah, at this point, Rainn would be, since I'm two people, would be down the step with a tray of tea, and would say, "Welcome, our guests."
I did.
No, I'm saying to them. I'm not saying it in I'm not accosting you, Andy. And Dreesh, I'm not accosting you this time.
Just Rainn, just like.
He's so used to being accosted. I feel bad now.
It's also that he doesn't hear the comma.
He can't.
Welcome our guests, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I did. Don't worry."
This is the abode.
Urem will actually speak up at that moment, be like, "Thank you for housing us, but what are we gonna do to help our friends back on the other side of that vase?"
Well, tomorrow morning the guard will be informed that they're crossing this bridge, and we'll see what we can do for reinforcements at the gates.
Just reinforcements at the gate?
I don't know if they'll be able to send people down yet. I won't have answers till the morning.
And Hope's gonna be like, it's fine. Bracket's going back. They're gonna be okay.
I could like come with you if you want. If Rainn says that's okay.
Rainn would say, if you want to, Andreesh, that's not an issue. They might need help. And then I now just switch the bracket. Yeah, if you want to come over, you can through the portal, as long as Llamakausi has enough airstreams to get us through. I think he does. I don't know.
Andy, you do know that you're supposed to go to the Origins Institute.
Damn it!
Oh, you're scheduled?
Wait a minute. I have to do something tomorrow.
Oh, you double booking, Andreesh?
No,
Andreesh,
tomorrow night, yeah.
I have to do something tomorrow night. Fuck.
What if we get you? What if we guarantee we get inside?
Can you do that?
No, but we can try. Yeah.
It takes a long time to cross the bridge. I don't know.
From my understanding, and it's going to be longer than 8 hours, because that's 8 hours about what I was told. In fighting, it's going to have to be longer, you'd think.
Well, then I probably can't come, but
I'll be coming back. And Wet Hands just falls through the ceiling and just comes back down to the air. Bracket, welcome to the party.
Wet Hands. Yes, party.
This is
the
Lucky Cinq. This is the original crew.
Oh, okay. When did this crew get established? Is that actually how the math works out?
Like a week ago?
About 9 days ago, 8 days ago.
Back would have to think on it.
You know what I can do? I'm gonna run upstairs and grab something. And Andy just sprints out of the room so fucking fast.
Wow, that Speedy Gonzalez he is. Wow. But that's a mouse. But not important. So you guys have beds for them, right? And we have a place for them to stay? Because they're going to need to stay here until we get back. And I don't know if we'll hopefully get across the bridge in time.
Ilgan will be like, yeah, where can we put our stuff down? Do we have to set up tents?
No. Everything's been taken care of for you. Upstairs, second floor. The 2 boys and the older one. You can stay in the 2 rooms there. And the girl can stay next to my niece. Not niece, sorry, cousin.
Family tree, getting that
Family
all
tree. It's not like it's not my own family tree, so it's not easy for me to remember.
Right hands will be like, all right, come on, Ilgan. Hope I'll show you to your rooms. And Hope's over there giving the horse a couple of pets, and it's just kind of like, all right, you're my responsibility if she doesn't come back, but she's gonna come back. But I'm gonna take care of you in the meantime.
I'm gonna give them each a cup of cocoa as they go.
Okay. She'll make sure she gives the horse a little munch of hay, which it literally just goes through and falls out before taking the hot cocoa and follows Wet Hands up the stairs. And it's Rainn, Brackett, Andy, Delson, and Paul.
Yeah, Andy is probably back down by now because I was just grabbing one thing.
Yeah, absolutely. yeah, like you pass them as they reach the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
Literally, like as they're at the top of the stairs, just whoop, 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 sorry.
Yeah. And Andy pulls out like a little vial that has like a glowing leaf inside of it. Like glowing liquid, and he hands it to Brackett and says, okay, so if somebody like, you give that to them, well, yeah.
Okay.
But like also if anybody else does first, you have to
Well, yeah, obviously, but realistically, we know what the math is.
But that'll save them. So
okay.
That's
he will
the best thing.
Trinket it into a pocket behind his head.
You can add an essence of being to your inventory. It is not a real thing. It is just a thing that I have. I also have more of these plants that I never got made into it.
Well, we'll work on that in the future.
Yeah.
We'll see what their shelf life is.
No, Brian. You let me take them.
Yeah. Brian, hey, you always can try. That's how this game works in this group.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Shiny had one. This is Rainn to Brackett. You are the hero of light and time, you claim. I have not thought of my own response back, I'm sorry. Because that's who Brackett is. I've thought out all of Rainn's questions, and I have not really thought of any of Brackett's answers. Because that's how those characters are. Yeah, I think that's what Xysta rumored. I can't say told me. She's a little cryptic.
Bolt even comes up on your shoulder at this time and just be like, you are her chosen hero. You can tell them. It's known.
Okay, cool. I'll send out an advertising memo to our agent.
Do I see a mouse?
Oh, you see a mouse, and I'm talking to him about my agent. Okay,
what you gonna do, Andy?
Yeah. You're gonna tackle the mouse off of me? That's insane.
He's doing that little thing. He's doing that little thing that cats do.
The little
but
hip
he's
wobble.
holding himself accountable.
You can see the hip wobble.
Bolt's gonna kind of just like see that, and then just kind of just slink down and back into the armor.
You okay there, Catman?
Sorry, I will.
Bite your tail.
Which you can see a little stump on the edge of the tail is growing back, or at least trying.
Yeah, you can see it looks different. It's a different color.
It definitely looks like he just chopped off a piece prior.
Paul will be like, so, I mean, what's really the game plan here? We got the kids here for you. You're going back, and then your group's coming here tomorrow night, and then what?
We have to talk to the Queen. Badly. And I know that that's supposedly a problem, I heard. I don't know all the deets, but that's a problem.
Yeah, that's
apparently
a problem.
Apparently she's dangling, her castle is dangling below the city in an area where the elementals can still get to her. We're lucky we're just having the storm. The elementals on the first day were...
cool. So we get to fight them on the bridge and fight them to go see the Queen. Well, it has to be done.
Anything worth doing is worth doing twice.
I don't know if I want to do it twice, and I'm definitely going to have to do it 3 times. Potentially 4.
Not if we get rid of them all. If we get rid of them all, then we don't have to do it anymore, right?
Oh yeah, there's a plan for that. We have the stardust that Llamakausi told us to get.
Yeah, from Icky lady.
Yeah, did anyone ever find out there's the entity that was involved with that was good? I know Llamakausi had told you guys to research that.
Wait a minute.
Vic's got to look in their notes.
See, look, bracket's useful to the story.
Okay, yes.
He pays attention.
I found out.
10%.
I found out that her light gave bits of salvation. And that she's the goddess of gravity and moonlight. So
might be fine.
I'm pretty cool with
Paul's
figuring that all out.
Andy, where'd you learn that?
Yeah, you can't read.
I went into the Athenium with Janora.
Oh, okay.
She can read.
I didn't say she couldn't.
Just because I can't doesn't mean I can't find stuff.
You are good at finding stuff.
Yeah. Found stuff.
Okay. That's good information, so he might not be evil.
Hopefully, I don't know.
Pockets of light, I mean, seems almost... Paul's gonna, think for a second. I mean, doesn't Xylia also create light?
Yes, she's the goddess of light and time.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. There could be more down there. I just, I could only get so much, and I had some other stuff that I was trying to find out. So, that's all I found out about that.
Well, we would have a day or two to look for more information at the Athenium.
Maybe.
I
feel like the second Llamakausi gets here, he's gonna want to do it immediately.
He shouldn't. They should rest.
He's gonna want to do it so fast.
We all know. Everyone in the room nodding aggressively towards each other.
Yeah.
This is our first bonding moment. Yep.
Yep.
With all the love.
How does the young boy with the orange hair that is slightly more manicured, how does he seem to be doing?
They went upstairs with hot cocoa.
Oh, he went upstairs too? Oh, okay.
You ran by them on your way back down.
Okay, I thought that Urem had stayed.
No, Urem went up with Ilgan and Hope to kind of just get like settled in their spaces.
Okay, surprising to me.
Yeah, he's making sure they go to bed because it's late.
Fair enough. Okay, in that case, I rescind my question.
Okay. So we need to speak to the Queen.
Yeah.
I'll talk to General Eldrick when I'm talking about the bridge. Maybe that will pull some extra help for you guys.
What do you need to speak to the Queen for?
I am charged with protecting a halfling, Nock, who must protect their village and renegotiate the Treaty of Chicanery.
Oh. Are they from the Blessed Feet?
Yeah, that's where they're from.
That's cool. I know someone from there.
Same, I know a couple people now. They seem like nice people.
Yeah.
So, yeah, apparently many of the villages and tribes up in the woods there are being attacked more by evil beings, and they need help from the Queen and the resources of the armies.
Paul's gonna speak a bit. Oh, so even outside the city, attacks are ramping up. Like crazy stuff's going on.
Yeah, Paul. I mean, I know you weren't there, but Leroy told me that like 3/4, a quarter, 3/4. I don't remember which of the tribe was like burnt down. So it's pretty bad.
I feel like Brackett could not hide not 100% knowing what happened. Just standing there.
Yeah. That was actually the first time Brackett ever got knocked unconscious during that fight.
Yeah, Brackett's just thinking about it. He's like,
I, Vic, don't remember how much, but also it makes a lot of sense for Andy to not remember how much.
Yep. And for Brackett to be like, that's how it felt like.
Yeah.
Conlon, I want to remind you as Rainn that you do remember that dream that Rainn had, where it was almost like predictive of many days in the future, some sort of attack up north, south of the mountains, like the northern area of the Duress province.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember that, but that was like that.
That was forever ago. That was like 2 years ago, Brian. So I vaguely remember it.
This is why you gotta write shit down.
I don't think that's important to me in this very moment, though.
It'll be important in 4 years, okay?
In 4 years when we get 3
When we get to that part of the plot. When we get to that part. Yeah, we still haven't even negotiated the Treaty of Chicanery. That's its own arc.
Something we started in 2020.
That disaster. So you need a presence with the Queen. I'll tell the General. I'll see if we can make that happen. See if you can get the resources to get there. The Queen needs reinforcements anyways. The castle's been inundated by elementals for days.
Have they even found a way to get to the Queen yet?
Still with doing the platforms and just holding your own. No one's made it there yet.
I thought the chains. I thought you just had to take the chains.
Chains or Duna platforms, but I mean the elementals, once you get outside the protective barrier,
they just take you out. Yeah, that sounds bad and sucks. Okay, so will we get more guards to fight them?
Oh, by the way, Conlon, that's the first time you ever heard of a Duna platform.
Oh, yeah, I have no clue what that is. I'm just like, Duna platform. Yes. Trying to seem cool
thing
with
we
these.
all know about.
Yeah, exactly. That's not exactly how Brackett's acting.
And I mean, if you guys need to get around the city quick, I can help with that, at least.
That'll be good when we're trying to get the resources to go out there and see the Queen and go back. The villages out there might need some stuff. It's rough.
Yeah. I'm pretty fast, so.
I saw you did it. You did it in like 2 strides.
I didn't even use my boots.
You can go faster? That's horrifying. I don't even want to conceptualize that. You're gonna break shit, and Sally's gonna yell at me if you go that fast.
She hasn't yelled at me yet.
And you never considered that.
She hasn't yelled at me yet.
I'll tell you. If I get any memos, I'll inform you, Andrew.
You don't know my first name.
Rainn has said your first name.
Delson's just sitting there like there's a freaking conference going on in my lair right now.
Yeah, this is literally Delson's space.
He's very unamused.
Do you want like space? Do you want us out? You look like upset.
I prefer. It's.
I didn't consent to this either. It's okay.
It is what it is. It's what it is. I'm used to it at this point.
Do you need like stuff? Like other than the thing I gave you, like do you guys need like food or anything?
Food, no, we got plenty of that. If there was any potions, I know that we tried to find some before we are heading out to the bridge. I know they're gonna look in the market. I don't know what they got fully, because they're busy doing that while I'm here. But if there's somewhere we can get potions, that would be pretty sick. If we get some boosts of health and whatnot.
They'll probably be pretty expensive right now. The unders, so you can only really get like magic shit in the under Xysta. And it's flooded, so like we can go down there, but it's probably going to be kind of expensive.
I will admit, Brackett holds his small coin pouch. Bracket's almost broke. He's like, you might need to comp me some.
I mean, I'll share. I don't really care. I don't really need all this gold. If that's okay with Rainn.
It looks like we might end up financing saving the world. And she'll walk upstairs.
What else is
Conlon, you got a chuckle out of Sam with that.
Okay, so I mean, I can show you your room if you like want to go to bed.
How long will it take to go get those potions?
I mean, we could go right now if you wanna.
Yeah, we're doing an Andy Brackett adventure to get potions.
Yes. Okay.
The question is if Delsa wants to go with us. Rainn's gonna go be like, I'll watch the kids, not even knowing you guys are just gonna leave.
I am not interested in babysitting.
Well, hey, Delson, maybe, I mean, we can find some supplies or something, maybe some magical arrows.
Come on.
Oh, you do archery too, Delson?
Yes.
Knock, I forgot to say Ambassador Knock. I failed at my announcing that before. My apologies. They also do arrows and have a bunch of cool arrows. That's sick. You'd love that. You guys, I hope you can't wait for you guys to meet and get to discuss that.
Cool.
That's the most meta Brackett can get about it. Real Conlon's extra excited for the characters to hang out.
I suppose I'll.
We have something called a boom arrow. Explodes. Blows people up. Pops them like balloons.
A boom arrow, you say?
Yeah. You'll like it. We'll show it to you. We only have so many, unfortunately, but
We have one.
Yeah. It's okay, we have a solution.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Andy will ask if anybody else wants to come. Like, Wet Hands, you want to come along? Like, you could chill inside of Bracket.
I don't want to be damp.
You could chill
I'm
inside
in armor. I'm already damp.
Bracket, I have bad news. It's like raining all the time here. I'm sorry.
Genuinely disappointed. It just went from a pretty nice place where it's like sunny and breezy and been nice for days.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. It's like
I didn't even bring a hat.
Stormy. Yeah, I mean, Llamakausi should have told you. He caused it.
Oh yeah, did he tell us he caused it?
He was very open about it.
Oh yeah. God, that...
You learned that within the first couple of hours of knowing him.
Yeah, it's a key feature. Okay,
All right.
you know what? Let's go. Let's go find these potions.
I can loan you a cloak if you want. I've got a spare.
Sounds good.
Okay. I loan Bracket my black cloak.
Okay. I will put it on, and I'm going to readjust my inventory of gear to just being the weapons on me, and leave my main backpack here because I don't want to look like a hitchhiker running through the city of Xysta. Because he is still he's a street rat from Ladris, but he still knows. Don't look like a guy who doesn't have a home.
All right. So, which section of the Underzista are you going to take, Bracket?
I don't know. I'm following Andy. I don't know shit.
Which section has potions, Brian?
So you know the northern section is typically where the arena is, and there's a lot of vendors there, but that's also, there's the fights going on, it's actively getting flooded in there, you're not sure what that situation's like.
Right.
Iaduar is almost like that favela-like place, which it is flooded over, but that was where the main markets were. So,
which one are we avoiding for fear of being attacked? Which one was that?
The one. So hold on.
I'm not gonna bring them to that one.
So that one is Iaduar, the one in the east where most of the markets are.
Okay, so we're not going east, we're going north, baby.
Okay. So Bracket.
Because, yeah, Andy is not going to get into a fight right now.
Sounds good,
not
sounds
without
good.
Rainn.
Bracket, as you are led outside for the first time, the just torrential downpour surrounding you. As soon as you walk outside, just
all of its volume.
Consistent drops pounding across the ground. A light river traveling through the city streets. You see rows and rows of buildings built in close proximity with alleyways and little staircases on the sides of it. Clotheslines that don't have any of their clothes hanging from them. They're just blowing rapidly in the wind. Yeah, you're in, to your knowledge right now, to your memory, the biggest city that you can remember being in, though it feels very familiar. Just not the raining, so. California doesn't get that much rain. So.
Well, also, Bracket is Yurem, so Yurem running around the streets of Xysta also feels familiar.
Mm-hmm.
He, like, this Bracket did experience that for some period of time before he, the world died.
Mm-hmm. All right, and it only takes about, I'd say, 10 to 15 minutes of travel to get to the closest portal down to the Underzista. Bracket, you see this weird carving in the wall that you wouldn't really think much of it. And then Andy's approaching the wall. Andy, what kind of magic do you use in order to do it?
I spend a key point to use my arms.
All right, describe to Bracket what he sees.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see Andy kind of walk up to a wall, and then he claps his hands together, and out of his back, two kind of translucent blue arms. They are double the size of his normal arms, extend from his back and around his body. One of them, I forget which side is which, so forgive me for that. One of them is like, it looks like a humanoid hand, and then the other one, it's like a humanoid hand but bones. And then the other one is like his normal cat hand, and he puts both of these translucent hands on the wall in front of him.
All right, and in this dark and stormy alley with rain falling off the buildings all around, the emblem glows as Andy makes contact, and you can see just the bricks shift, and you can see nothing at first before this form kind of steps up and goes, and you can see a halfling's face. Be like, where you headed?
We want to go up north.
Gotcha. Stillhar? Okay. And he's going to, you see the bricks kind of just move out of place, and you see this halfling standing on a stool, kind of moves it to the side a little bit, and presses one more brick on the side. You can see arcane glyphs with his hands move over, and the portal at the back of it kind of expands out for a second before homing in, and it's like, all right, all set up.
Cool. Thanks, man. So I'll lead Bracket in and just be like, follow me. And we walk into a wall.
We're not gonna get the station questions.
Or that's gonna happen after the portal.
Yeah, so make sure. I remember which order it was. We've been like fast forwarding them for a while.
Bracket, you're suddenly in, all of you are in a box-like room. Andy, Delson, you know of it from the past, but Bracket, this is the first time you're here with figure, a high elven male standing at the other end. Andy, Delson asked the same standard questions, but Bracket, state any names or aliases that you have gone by.
Bracket. I think maybe Urem.
You think?
Dude, it's been a rough time. Sorry. The guy's just like, what the fuck is it?
What is your business down in the Undesista?
Potions, dude.
And what is your opinion of the Queen? He has a notebook. He's just writing things down. It's like, all right, well, it's a bit of a shit show in there, but I'm not sure what you'll be able to find, but good luck to you. And he opens the way and lets you all in.
As he lets me out, I'm going to go, oh yeah, low and last one, Hero of Light and Time, as I,
And Bracket, you're instantly walked out into this expansive space, a arena-like area with different races of humanoids, while also devilkins and other monsters kind of moving around. Water seems to be dripping out of the ceilings in points, and the floor is just almost a consistent puddle. You can see a chain link fence at the very end. And Andy, what normally you hear roars and cries, there doesn't seem to be any current fights going on, at least this night, as the arena does seem to be flooded over. Now, just for the sake of brevity, to kind of go through this so we're not role-playing the whole entire thing, I need you guys to roll investigation checks to try to find potions. Andrew, if you're looking for any specific arrows or anything, you can roll an investigation check for that.
Oof. It's a 12.
12, okay.
Can I can I use my background feature Echoes of Victory to see if there's a 50% chance that somebody is willing to provide information on where to find potions?
Nobody seems interested in helping you out.
Fair enough.
Sorry.
I might as well try since I never used it during the actual life.
Worth a shot. Worth a shot. What was your investigation though?
My investigation is 5. I'm Andy.
15.
15. Wow, Bracket having the best investigation.
I turned until you struggle, and I went, well, good thing I rolled okay.
It does take a bit of time, and it's not really a setup shop, almost like a person who has kind of a shady stand over in one corner, large jacket that they wear, and they just have an assortment of different potions in jars lined up. What kind of potions are you guys looking for?
Health and I know about spell recovery potions, right? At this point, yeah. So I'm looking for both.
Well, we definitely got a bunch of those. How much are you looking for of each?
And he's gonna look intimidating.
They're in high demand right now.
Yeah, no shit. Shit's going bad. Well, I'm working on trying to solve that shit being bad. So I'm gonna need a decent amount. Let's say 5 of each. I don't know how much it's gonna cost. Brack has no concept of cost at this point in his life. He's paying with other people's money, which immediately means he's like,
All right. Well, if you want 5 gold, 5 healing potions right now, regular or greater.
3 regular, 2 greater.
All right. Each regular right now is going for 75 gold pieces. So it would be 225 gold pieces for that.
You go to a different character's wallet.
And the greater ones are going for 375 apiece. So that'd be 750 for 2 greater healing potions.
Plus 2.
Andy's gonna try to haggle him.
Go for it.
And he's
what you gonna say?
He's gonna be like, you said 325? 325?
375 for greater.
375? Are you serious?
All right, roll a persuasion check.
He's gonna say, well, he's also gonna say, there's a guy 3 booths down that's selling them for 275.
Intimidation or deception.
Okay. They're the same. Damn it. That's a 12.
Sorry, love, but this is the going rate right now. I don't care what somebody else is doing. If you want the best product, this is what it goes for. 375 for greater, 75 for regular. Healing spell recovery potions are going for 90 first level, and they're going for 450 for second level.
50.
You're like Andresia's about to do there's a cartwheel in a circle, being like, that's so much.
It's ridiculous. Okay, and let me look at my inventory.
Andrew, just so you know, you don't find any real special arrows other than you can find bundles of normal arrows, but you can also see one arrow that kind of gets launched in a way that it attempts to wrap around somebody to grapple them.
Actually, Brian, I have a luck point, don't I?
You do.
Can I use my luck point on my persuasion check?
Go ahead. And Ethan, those are expensive elixirs. It's trying times. The city's having a hard time.
Brack has no concept of these
Or rather,
costs.
I think I was doing intimidation.
Yep.
Damn it. Oh, it's worse. Never mind. Okay. Luck point gone.
All right. So those are the rates.
I'll do 5 of the level 1 ones. And by the way, I forgot to mention as Rainn, Rainn would have given you guys more gold.
Oh, okay.
So it's
how much did you guys, she give us?
I'd say 2,000.
2,000. Holy shit! You hand 2,000 gold to Andy?
Yeah, Rainn trusts Andy. That's
holy fuck.
She only scolds him to keep him in check.
So
okay.
Rainn, you have for 5 first level healing potions. That's 375 gold pieces.
Okay, 375.
Yeah, we have to do some math now.
Okay, so 5 basic healing potions, and then you're doing 5 basic.
No, I'd say I'd still do. We're still doing the healing potions, like I said. 3 basic, so 2
3
greater.
3 basic, 2 greater.
Oh, okay. So 3 basic. So that's gonna be 225.
That's staying the same. Because health potions, I'm kind of willing to spend anything on them because we're going across a bridge where we're gonna get murked as shit by elementals. So it's going to be rough.
How much for the 2 greater?
So 2 greater and 3 regular would go for 975 gold pieces.
Okay.
That is more than Andy has.
Yeah, that's why Rainn gave us 2,000 extra gold.
975, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Delsin, the grapple arrows,
I was just about to ask.
It doesn't seem to be a magical thing. It seems to be a mechanical crafted arrow. For the unique design and the material itself for the rope, each arrow goes for about 20 gold pieces.
Well, I only need one of them, so I will buy one of them.
I will take 1 arrow.
I love
that. I will take one of your grapple arrows, please.
Andy will buy the group.
And Callum, if you're listening in the chat, you can create a grapple arrow just like your grapple crossbow bolt now. So,
Andy will buy the Misfits 2 first level. Well, do I want to do 2 first level? They're 90 each, right?
For the spell recovery, yes.
For the spell recovery. And, okay, so remind me how it works. If you have a 2nd level, you can do 2 first level? Or is it just a 2nd level?
It's just a 2nd level. It
just
doesn't allow you to do 2 first levels. It's just for the spell level that they're for. If you don't have it available and you need to recover something, it can be a spell level lower than the level of the potion you have, but it won't get you 2 for it. So,
gotcha. Or do you think Rainn would want to cover some spell recovery potions? Your mic is off.
What was the cost? In case it was helpful. I was getting case.
It's 90
for first level, 450 for 2nd.
We just do the first level, so it'd be 5 of the $90 ones, whatever that would be.
5 of the 90. Oh wow.
400
okay.
and
450.
Yeah, 450. Okay, we're just Lady Rainn's money is being spent.
Okay.
All right, is there anything else you guys look for in the Underzista while you're here?
Okay, so we spent 1425 just on that.
Well, that was Brackett's only priority. He really didn't care about grabbing anything else in terms of the rest of the gear. It was more just to allow us to keep being able to fire and not die.
Andy has an idea, but is gonna wait until we're not down here to talk about it. So let me just write that down so I don't forget.
Okay. Well, if you guys aren't searching for anything else, you guys can head back out of the Underzista, or either try to find a quiet place in this Underzista. It's very difficult, or go back up and then try to find one on the streets.
I'm gonna ask.
Do we see anything else of interest while we're down here, or like anything else good in the area, or does it just seem like everything's like picked over?
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
Hey, Andrish, are there any dispensaries in town?
What the fuck are you asking me? Oh, that's 15.
Why would you call them Andrish? Come on, Bracket. That's a Rainn thing.
I know. I'm just having fun.
That's 15.
I feel like dispensaries would exist. Weed's a thing.
No, not like commercially like sold ones in a business. No.
Come on, it's the Unders stuff. You can go to the cocaine stand over there.
15 most vendors of anything of note would be gone. Normal supply vendors. The Brawler's mug still seems to have plenty of liquor.
I don't even see anything worth stealing, do I?
With a 15, no.
No.
Everybody you can see is really on their guard right now.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Andy just says what or what? A what? To Bracket.
I'm sorry, repeat that. I was chewing on my food.
You asked Andy if there were any dispensaries, and he just goes, "A what?"
Okay, that's fine. Not important. I'll deal with it when we're all back in the city tomorrow. I'm not out yet.
Okay.
Bracket's like, God, I haven't not been high for days. Come on.
That is untrue.
Okay.
We still have weed. It's just he's like, we eventually need to restock.
As we walk back, Andy's just gonna quietly be like, "You said that somebody in your, like, one of your friends, like, they shoot arrows, like Delson?"
Yeah.
Okay.
They're an archer. They're a fantastic archer.
Cool. I have an idea.
Go for it.
And then I'm gonna quietly go to Delson and be like, "So when you, like, make arrows with your thing, can you just, like, pull a bunch out onto the ground and they stay there?"
DM? Yes? Would that work?
Yeah,
we talked about how this could possibly break the economy if you guys really wanted to.
Yeah. I think we discussed that. Yeah. Luckily, Delson doesn't care that much about monetary value, so he isn't going to sit there and be like, "And now I start Delson's special shop of arrows."
Delson will pause for a second. I mean, yes.
Okay. Well, if they have an archer, maybe you could make some of the ones that are, like, really cool for their friend, and then, like, we can send it back with Bracket. That could be helpful, especially if we can't go with them. Well, I can't go with them.
Would be a pretty good idea. I don't see why not.
Okay, cool. We can do that when we get back home.
Okay.
Oh, I'm good move.
Thanks, buddy. And I go for.
All right, and you guys make your way back to Rainn's apartment. By this time, it's approaching probably 11:45, almost midnight.
Cool. And he's gonna make some more tea for everybody. And he's gonna sit there on the floor with Delson next to his quiver and just start pulling out a bunch of arrows.
How many of you guys pull out to give to Bracket?
Well, so, like, there's special
also,
ones.
You gotta remember, only about 20 fit in a normal quiver.
I know. But there's, like, special ones, right? Like, what special ones do you have?
Let me, All right.
Doc has been fantasizing about this for years.
Yeah. Listen, Andy knows how this works and knows that somebody's an archer, so I think it makes sense for him to have this idea.
Mm-hmm. So I have a fire.
Totally
I have a fire arrow.
Cool.
I have a fire arrow.
Fire arrow. Okay.
I have a taser arrow.
Taser arrow.
The poison arrows.
Oh my god.
The grappling hook arrow.
Mm-hmm.
And the new one I just got, which is the grapple arrow.
And don't you have an ice one too?
There is an ice arrow. You are correct. Yep, the frozen arrow. Yep, there it is.
Cool. Okay, because that could all potentially be helpful. I mean, Andy doesn't know anything about this person or their abilities. He just knows that they're an archer. So he would just be like, okay, cool, let's just give him like 5 of everything. Does that sound good?
That seems reasonable.
Like
That does seem
5 of
reasonable.
each arrow, and
I'm
then
I'm sure you have extra quivers there that you can sacrifice to lend to hold all these arrows.
Brian coming through the portal. Hey guys. Hey.
Okay.
It's great.
Okay,
right.
so let me just write those down. So it's ice, fire, poison, taser,
rope,
and grapple.
And if you guys went down to the lair, just so you know, you'd probably revert back up to the upstairs, because you go down there and it seems like Hope is fallen asleep curled next to the bone horse. And in the little hay bale that they've laid down in, Paul seems to be a couple of feet to the side in the hay bale, almost like he has been shunned away from the horse. But Hope seems to be laying there with the horse, asleep.
Andy's gonna do that thing where you where you come home and you see the kids asleep on the couch and you bring down a blanket and cover them with it. He's gonna do that thing.
All right, Delson, I don't think Paul says to you, Delson, I don't think you'll be. Oh wait, no, Paul's actually, yeah, Paul's. I wouldn't say Paul's asleep yet. He's probably there as you guys come down, and he'll kind of like whisper up to Delson. I don't think you'll be able to sleep down here tonight. The kid with the bone horse and this kid.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Sorry.
He loses his own bedroom.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll have to use my actual bedroom this time.
Okay.
Anybody want to share? We could like hang out. We could like cuddle.
I don't think I want to cuddle.
And he's like, I got a spare bedroom.
Okay, no cuddles for Andy. He's gonna just walk upstairs.
I didn't even mean in such a mean way, Bracket's like, I mean like we can't hang out, but like I don't think cuddling. I think cuddling's off the table. I think.
That's fair. I don't know you that well. Next time.
Yeah. A date first, maybe then. I don't know. I don't swing that way really. I'm not into cat men.
Why is it that people are like, oh, I'm not into catmen specifically, or oh, I'm so into catmen that I'm gonna like be weird about it?
I'm sorry. That's not nice of them. I promise you, for me, it's not that way. I'm not into men at all. I'm not.
Oh, okay. All right,
it was not specifically cat men. It was.
That makes it better. That's fine. I respect that.
So I guess we would sit in that second floor living room that is barely furnished. Well, no, we did furnish it up, didn't we, for when Delson's mom came?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if somebody needs an extra bed, Andy can, like, meditate on the floor. I don't know if we're, like, short of beds at this point.
Nope. Rainn got bedrolls, high-quality bedrolls for people.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Never Bracket.
Right.
Bracket is stuck with his bedroll.
Oh my god. Well, then Bracket can sleep on Andy's bed.
Probably where Bracket will sleep after we talk and hang out for whatever.
Yeah. Bracket can sleep on Andy's bed and Andy can just meditate in the corner. Like, it's not a big deal.
Okay, so you guys hang out for a little bit. Is there anything in particular you guys talk about?
I will ask Andy a little bit about the city, since we're coming here soon.
What do you want to know?
I'll ask if there really is almost no nature here.
Well, I mean, there's like a section of town.
You guys are currently in that section of town.
Yeah, it's actually like here.
Okay.
Can you see it when we walked outside?
Well, yeah. Sorry, it's raining a little hard. Cloak was over my eyes.
I mean,
apologize.
it's a little weird because like you're still in a city, but like there's like a really cool restaurant nearby that like a lot of the halflings tend to go visit when they're in town, and you know, my friend Leroy would go sometimes, and we'd get like
I was told
steak.
the name Leroy at one point. Yes, I was.
You ran into Leroy on the walk down.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You know it's Feyroy's older brothers, or one of her older brothers.
Yeah, we ran into them, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, I ran into them.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
How's he doing?
Seemed fine. Focused on to the city or to the Blessed Feet.
That's good. He was not doing so hot when they left, so it's good to hear that he's doing better.
Well, or he internalized it in an unhealthy way. I don't know.
I'm gonna hope not. Just if that's okay
fair.
with you.
No, that's good. That's probably the better thing to hope.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, the city's kind of is all I know, so it's hard to say. I don't know if it's gonna be like weird for your friends, but
it will be
like,
weird for Nock, probably. I don't know about the rest of them. I know, obviously, Llamakausi's been to the city. I've lived in the city before. So it's not overly weird, it's just been a bit.
Brian, do I know where Leroy and Phaeton were living?
Probably when you dated Leroy, but currently
it's been a bit, sure. Yeah. So I'm not really sure.
When you were dating Leroy, they were in Daisarius's Call, which is the outer ring section of Nature's Direction. So it's the closest thing to without having to get to middle class.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so Andy would just say, you know, like there's plenty of spaces to stay in Nature's Direction. It's a more, I mean, I like to kind of hang out over here. The monastery is not that far away. That's where I usually stay, except for right now.
Oh, things weird? Oh, that stinks.
Oh, they're like so weird, actually. It's like really bad and dark, but I don't want to make you scared.
Dude, the world's gonna like die in 3 years if we fuck up. So like, scared things is not a thing I have anymore.
Just that, like, you know, the leader of the organization that my whole life is dedicated to is like evil. Probably, so.
Yeah, that's the worry I have about gods, always. Everyone's god. I'm like, oh, are they gonna, like, smush us?
Oh, she's like a person. She's just a person, actually.
That's
she's
even
not
more
like
horrifying. They can directly affect us.
Yeah. I've been dead before.
I've luckily not...
Is Rainn here, or is Rainn sleeping?
Rainn went to bed. She has to go talk to Eldrick first thing in the morning with all this new information.
Okay. What's Rainn's nightly routine? Like, what does she do when she's going to bed?
Rainn's nightly routine usually is to drink sleepy tea, read a book for an hour to half an hour until the tea makes her sleepy, and then go to bed on nights that she isn't being an idiot. Other than that, it's fall asleep, passed out, drunk in her bed. Depends what type of night she's having. There's kids over. Maybe it's not one of those nights.
What's your passive perception?
On Rainn?
Mm-hmm.
Hers is an 11.
11? Okay.
So low.
Hey, now Vix is, are you worried?
I'm one floor below Rainn, just so you know.
Yeah, and Andy's is comically high.
Continue the conversation.
Oh, great.
Don't worry.
Someone's gonna come trying to assassinate Rainn.
But like, yeah, it's just like
Is that you rolling a die or just throwing something on the floor, Brian?
I dropped it and it just bounced out.
She did something like super illegal and cursed to me, so that's like really awesome.
Nice. Okay, so you didn't even know there was a contract.
A contract?
Oh, no, you know what the word contract is. That's...
Oh yeah, I signed one of those with my hand.
Yeah, contract.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. They don't always tell us.
Wait, what?
Oh, sorry. That's a joke to myself. So, I must have signed... I don't think it's an actual... I think it's a verbal agreement, not a real penned contract. But for me to be here doing what I'm doing, I signed some kind of contract with Zalia. Do not understand all the conditions or terms. I get some of them explained to me by the mouse. That's who was talking to me earlier.
Oh, so I should not. Okay.
Yeah, don't kill him. That might be a problem. That might end the world.
I really wasn't going to. It's
you don't seem
like,
malicious. You seem like a nice guy, so I wasn't that worried.
I wasn't actually going to do it. I mean, like, the temptation was there, but it seemed like your friend, so... I have a friend, too, and, Zola will stick his little head out, and you see, a tiny little snake head, but it's made of bones.
It's just like Brian's playing a separate game without us and by himself.
Yeah. And he goes, Zola?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm trying to get Brian undistracted from probably stabbing Rainn to death by an assassin off screen.
Zuzu.
Zuzu. But yeah, it's like... It's weird.
Yeah, apparently time's getting weird. Everything's getting wibbly wobbly, as they say.
What? I like how you talk.
I'm happy. Good. I like how I talk too.
I never really... I mean, it's like, you know, it's kind of normal for me. I don't usually, like, know what people mean, so...
I learned a bunch of words that apparently no one here knows. I don't even know fully how I learned them all. So it makes it extra fun. I don't know a lot
of words. I don't know a lot of words. So, like, if you want to teach me some, that could be cool. That could be, like, a fun time.
I can do my best. We'll start with wibbly wobbly. I'm not going to spell it. Not very sure how to.
That's okay. I don't know how to spell.
Okay, perfect. So we never have to work on that step. Sounds good to me.
No. I mean, I'm getting to, like 3-letter words right now. Like cat, I'm pretty sure is C-A-T.
Yeah, that sounds correct.
A for Andy.
I'm good, but thank you.
That's how Andy remembers what the letter A is.
You sure?
A for Andy.
A
B.
for Andy.
Oh, wait, I got another one. B for bracket.
B for bracket. Oh, this is so good. This is so
how
great.
fantastic. I don't gotta see one yet.
I just have to meet more people with more letters in their names.
Yeah. You already got R for what, Rainn? That was her name. And D for Delson.
And for normal.
Yeah. I don't know who that is, but yes, if it's helping.
Have you met normal?
Definitely not.
Oh. I don't know, because she can, like, travel through time, too, so I figured you might know her.
Now, that is interesting, and now I do want to know her.
I mean, like... actually...
No, I don't think we have time tonight to do it because I eventually do have to sleep.
No, she's probably not here at this time. I have a letter from her that tells me when she's gonna be here next. I think it's like 2 days from today.
Okay.
3 days? It might be 3 days. I'll have Rainn remind me tomorrow.
Well, that's if Brian isn't killing her off screen.
Rainn, what's your AC?
Oh no.
I told you. Well, technically, if you're attacking me while I'm sleeping, it is different.
It's your barbarian unarmored defense.
That's true.
Yeah, overall, yeah. So that's a 17, I believe. So she doesn't have the gauntlets, which are like a shield to add part of it. I have to look at the actual thing, so I think that's what the math works out to be.
Pretty sure if you're incapacitated, no, it doesn't give crit or anything like that, but okay. So,
yeah, I'm correct.
While you guys are having this conversation downstairs, Rainn, you went to bed early, and lying peacefully in your bed, you fell asleep with the rain surrounding around you, and just in the middle of your sleep, just and you wake up and you look and you see these two shadowy winged demon-like creatures standing over your bed with their claws in your chest. They both attack and hit you.
Yay. Luckily, I sleep with my gear in my room.
You're attacking someone?
Yeah, I'm attacking someone.
I feel like Rainn probably has like a dagger under her pillow.
There's a dagger in her hair. There's a
yeah. She can't sleep with it in her hair.
It's wrapped up into a braid.
That seems really dangerous.
Well, when she rips it out of her hair, it does cut part of her hair out.
Rainn, collectively, you take 28 points of psychic damage.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
And as these claws are through your chest and you just feel this immense pain, you look in the room with you and you see 3 other creatures in there. There seems to be a demon that has barbed little frills all across their body and a very pointed nose, crown-like parts of their skull just growing out and coming back, and 2 bearded demons as well too, standing at the edge of your room, and says, "Beator's shadow has come to get back what's theirs." And let's take a quick break because I have to pee, and then we need to get a quick little battle nap up.
Oh my god, Brian had a plan. Okay.
Woohoo!
They should be able to hear us. I have no easy
All
way to
right.
check right this second.
Well, assuming that they can hear us, so I need you all to roll some initiative.
Oh, okay. We get to roll it.
Yeah.
Okay. I no longer get advantage. That sucks.
You just
20.
get to choose your advantage. No, you have to roll your advantage.
Dirty 20.
I don't get an
Or
advantage
your
anymore.
Your initiative, sorry. What'd you get, Andrew?
Dirty 20.
Gotta love those rogue
This
stats,
hurts.
don't you?
This hurts. 12.
12.
I rolled a 6.
Rainn?
15.
Okay.
Rough.
So, Conlon, do we have everything battle map up?
Give me a sec. I have to do a lot of tab changing right now because of how we have this set up. So give me a second. I have to find the battle map set up.
How dare you not have all this set up already?
Well, it is set up. It just takes a second to get it in a place that it looks nice. Okay, it's set up. You guys keep switching to my character sheet and running the stream. They're the same screen right now. I lose a screen when we have a map up.
Rainn, as you wake up with these shadowed claws in your chest, just the little bit of blood immediately coughing out on your first breath of consciousness, and this creature beyond your bed, this barbed demon that you can see, Beator Shadow, has come to collect what you have taken. Immediately, what do you do in that scene, Rainn?
Do I have an action?
No, but what's your initial reaction? Is because it's gonna go Delsin, Barbed, and then Rainn. So, did you scream? Did you grunt? Did you do anything in that moment when you first woke up?
He wouldn't have screamed because that's just not who she is. There'd be a grunt. I don't think at that if I'm not having the time to do something, it would have not been enough to make much noise besides the normal I've been stabbed sound.
What's your passive perception?
17.
Delsin, you've been kind of tuning out of this conversation with Brackett and Andy. It's late at night. You got strangers in your house, so it's you're kind of over all this, but you just hear in the floor above you just Rainn. She went to bed, and you just hear, "Oh!" It's your turn, Delsin. Brackett and Andy are just talking.
And I'm in the so I'm where at which floor am I on right now?
It's yapping.
You're on the 3rd floor, directly below.
How much movement would it take to get up?
40. We just did it with Andy, and it's
about 80 feet to get all the way up the flight of stairs.
And into the living room for Rainn's apartment.
Not even to her, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably
Andy and Brackett are just talking as you hear this sound, and you kind of get alert for a second.
I will dash.
Okay. Delsin, you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. What's your movement speed?
Where do I find my movement speed on D&D Beyond?
Well, if you're on your computer, it should be right at the top.
Yeah, next to your proficiency.
Oh, 30 feet.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would get you right there, Delsin. Bonus action dash?
Yes.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You are running around the staircase. You still have the flight to go. You're halfway up the flight of stairs. You've used a bonus action in your normal movement. You have your normal action still.
So do I see anything at the top of the stairs?
No, but you can definitely hear a second as the claws dig in a little bit further coming from Rainn's apartment. You knew it's not just something you're hearing.
I feel like at that point you'd hear some of them cackling.
Well, I can't see anything, so I guess that's my turn.
You could use your action.
You still have your
Use your
action.
action.
Do you want to dash?
Yes.
90 feet in one turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Delson, you are in the apartment for Rainn's room, and you look down the hallway as you get to this extent. You can almost see kind of just this shadow just coming out, this haze coming out of the door for Rainn's room. The door is closed, but you can see the haze kind of just coming out from around the hinges and underneath it.
What the fuck?
And Brackett and Andy, you just saw, it's not your turns yet, but you just saw Delson just run and book it out of there to go in some direction. Delson, that is your turn.
Andy's passive perception and insight are both 17 as well.
The only reason I gave it for Delson was because he was not actively in a conversation.
Right.
From the, so he was.
But with that insight, can I assess with that insight that this is like go mode?
Oh, by the way, Delson ran out.
By the way,
of the room
Delson reacted.
Something has alerted Delson to the point where he didn't even verbalize it to you guys. He just went into action.
Andy has fought alongside Delson for a good piece of time at this point. Is it my turn?
No, it is not your turn.
No!
It is the barbed demon's turn.
I don't like that.
And Rainn, this barbed demon, is going to, while these shadow creatures kind of just hovering over one side of the bed with their claws in your chest, this creature is going to, in one hand, just kind of just produce a giant ball of flames. In another hand, has a claw and is going to attempt to actually attack you with its claw. You are prone because you're in the bed. That is a 18 to hit.
That just hits.
That one, thankfully for you, is only 4 points of piercing damage. But as the claws in these ones, not dealing psychic damage, not just phasing through your skin, actually digging and piercing into your chest, this barbed demon in telepathy. Now you can realize this thing's not actually speaking, but directly into your mind. You can hear it just saying, you might have a chance to get out of this alive if you tell us where that necklace is.
Okay. And now it's my turn?
That it's gonna hold right there with its claw in your chest and the flamed the ball of flames in its hand at the ready. After that, in initiative, Rainn, it is your turn. You are prone with these creatures over your body, claws inside.
I'm sorry. I know I'm actually going to do for the action. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to telepath back in a second because I'm going to fuck with them.
By the way, what was Brackett's initiative? You're supposed to roll 2 initiatives.
Oh, Brackett's was 9. You just didn't ask me.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was like, maybe it was I wasn't going to interfere with what the DM's plan was. Also, it's Brackett. He was probably like, what's happening?
All right, Rainn, what do you do?
So, in, now, I'm on the wrong character sheet. I'm looking for the spell I'm about to cast. I'm like, that's not on here. Where is it?
You're our test for playing the same character for roleplay and combat.
as she's now been attuned to the good intentions stuff for a bit now, she is going to immediately cast Entangle in the room.
Okay. What's the radius on that?
Let me check. Radius, area of effect is 20 feet, so it fills the whole room.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make this little area right here is completely under the Entangle spell right now. And what needs to be done the second you cast that?
Okay. A creature in the area when you cast a spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends. A creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check against the spell. Your spell save DC. On a success, it frees itself. When the spell ends, the plants go away.
Alright, what's the save?
Looks like the save's only 11 because of me not having very good spell modifiers. Because that's not the skill set of her.
It's a wisdom save?
It's a strength
I think
save.
you said strength.
Strength, okay. Alright, you can see as this Entangle spell just completely envelops the room that you're in. It seems to not affect the shadowy creatures that are hovering over your bed, and the bearded, the barbed demon that is also holding the claw in there. The vines come up and try to wrap around it, and it's able to just rip itself free from there. But the two that were in the back of the room, the bearded demons, just suddenly just get wrapped up in the vines, and they seem to be struggling.
Give me 1 second for my bonus action thought. Okay. And then I'm going to think back telepathically to the guy. A place that you'll never find it unless you want to be dead. And I'm going to show just an image of the stadium, but not the Liberator herself. Like, I'm going to try purposely push that through instead of actually saying words. Mainly to fuck with the guy.
What, just the image of Stillhar?
Yeah, of the large, of the arena.
Okay.
That way he's given a very vague hint of good luck. You're going to go there and they're going to kick the shit out of you.
Alright, is that your turn?
And I'm going to use my second wind ability to regain some health.
Okay. Roll that second wind.
Oop, I need an actual D10. Okay, so that's adding 6 back.
Okay. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
That I used everything. I guess I can't really try and get up, can I? Am I restrained or am I?
You're currently pinned down as they're holding their claws into you.
Okay, so I'm essentially restrained.
Yes. Andy, it is your turn.
Okay.
80 feet. I'm just gonna move you to the front of Rainn's apartment.
I missed
Cool.
the one last thing I wanted to do in my turn. I'm sad.
Oh. Well, what was the last thing you wanted
So,
to do
Bracket,
on your turn?
you saw Delson just get up and bolt out of the room, and then Andy for a second just think what, and then follow right behind. And Andy, you run.
Yes,
Following
I will say to Bracket, come be a hero, God man, and is gonna
come be a hero, God man. What a great sentence.
And can I do some dope monk shit on the stairs? I would like to try to hop from from here to here, like hop over the railing and go over to save some.
Roll an acrobatics check.
Cool. Oh my god, I'm rolling like absolute dog shit. Luckily, my acrobatics is great, so it's a 16.
So yeah, you weren't able to pick up the full ground that you were hoping for it.
Yeah.
But gained you about 10 feet of extra movement, so you're able to
Perfect.
get into the room, being literally right next to Delson at the extent of where he was sprinting in there. You catch up and you're right next to him.
And that's my speed.
Yeah, it's just your speed.
Cool. I'm going to clap Delson on the back and say, "Sorry, I didn't notice." And I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash. And basically just fucking break down the door.
Yeah, just kick the door. Kick the door through the guy. Just kick it through.
Yeah, I don't know if Rainn locks her door at night. Does she lock her door?
Mm-hmm.
Probably sometimes on and off. This time maybe she did.
Andy's just gonna kick it down.
Off the hinges.
All right, roll an attack. Roll.
I want that. Andy knows exactly how I want to be saved, which is I want the door off the hinges and one of them dead via door.
Oh my god.
Are you not rolling well tonight?
Dude. It was on a 19 and then it an 11 to hit a fucking door.
So you're able to hit, and it does break the door off the hinges, but immediately as it falls in, there's resistance as it's just leaning on, and you can see this entangle of magical vines that have just taken over.
My door is not an enemy.
You can see right through the crack formed from where the door went down. You can see these bearded devils just kind of wrapped up in the vines, just trying to break free. The other side to the left, you can just see Rainn on the bed with two shadow-winged demons with their hands through her chest, and then another one standing over her body with a flame in hand.
Okay.
Doors off the hinges, but it's still a barricade because of the entangle that's in the room right now.
Is it giving them any cover at all? Like range wise?
I'd say probably half cover, just because of the door in the way and all the entangle stuff. Like, it's not fully down.
It's a messy room.
Because when I use my cunning action, I can do bolts from the grave.
Okay.
So I would like to use that against the creature that is on top of Rainn.
The shadowy one of the shadowy ones, or the barbed one?
I guess
there's 3 in total on top of Rainn right now.
Which one is the biggest?
Big size. I would definitely say the shadowy creatures, size-wise, are bigger.
Okay. Yeah, Andy's gonna aim for one of the shadowy creatures that's crouching on top of his friend. With his cunning action thing that he gets. Okay, that's better. That's a 19 to hit.
19 does hit. Roll damage, and what damage type?
Okay. This is going to be... Oh, yeah, because I can choose. I maxed my damage dice. That makes up for it.
There you go.
Okay, so that's 17 points of damage. I'm going to make that... Because we've said that I can choose which type, right? Between the two?
Yes.
Because it's... Yeah, I'm going to make it radiant just based off of how they look.
Okay. All right, 17 points of radiant damage.
Yeah.
All right, this bolt just hits the shadowy creature from behind closest to you, and it just turns and looks at you through the door.
Yeah, and he's just going to say, "Come and get me."
And that's your turn?
Wait, do you have any more movement? Because if you can, I wouldn't stand in the doorway.
Yeah, I do, right? I didn't use all of it. So yeah, Andy will back up that way just so that I still have eye line on them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He doesn't want to take his eyes off of Rainn.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah.
All right. After that, Andy, it is the shadow creature's turns. The one that you hit, Andy, you still have eyesight on it.
Yeah.
But it's going to sink through the floor.
And he's like, ah.
Familiar of it to do.
And he's like, I like fighting things that are hard. Bring it, bitch.
This reminds me of certain mushrooms that we fought recently.
It's going to take the hide action as a bonus action. What's your passive perception?
17.
I've been reading up on some like how to make the game slightly harder for your players, make it so they don't know where they are anymore.
This creature, Andy, comes up from the floor in front of you, but is not able to is not able to like catch you off guard, so it doesn't get advantage. But it is still going to hit with its claws.
Okay.
That is a 24 to hit.
Ooh, that'll hit.
Yeah, they seem to be pretty good at doing that.
All right, Andy, you take 11 points of psychic damage as this claw just doesn't physically rip through you, but as it just tears through your form, you just feel like this pulse on the inside and cough up a little bit of blood.
Okay.
The second one is going to... It's on over Rainn right now. Rainn is prone. It's going to just dig its claws further into Rainn. Rainn is prone, so it has advantage. Rainn, that is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, it hits, and I'm going to use my uncanny dodge for whatever its damage is.
Cool. You take 15 points of psychic damage, so that will be halved to 7 points of psychic damage.
Good, that's why I'm like, I think I'm gonna... Because I'm looking directly at it.
Yep. And Bracket, it then goes on to your turn on the floor below.
Unfortunately, my running speed and flying speed are identical.
Misty Step.
Oh, but yeah, it's not somewhere I can see, really, though.
Oh, do you have to see? Oh, that'd be crazy if you could just...
I think because I even watched this as a debate people have had of what you can visualize where it is, and the spell says a place you can see. It says it super clearly.
It distinguishes other spells, like the phase spell that I created for Oliver. He doesn't need to be able to see. So
exactly.
It's the distinguish.
So let's see. I guess Bracket. I'm just gonna use all of my turn to absolutely run my ass off. My big clattery
15,
ass.
20, 25, 30. You have 30 feet movement, right?
Yep.
And then 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You're getting there, buddy. You're on the staircase.
Can I roll for being as loud as humanly possible?
Sure. Yeah. I don't know what type of check a noise check would be.
Is it a performance check, I guess?
I guess, yeah.
That is so stupidly an unnatural 20.
Yeah, your normal cling, 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 like purposely hitting the sections of the wall to just make loud noises, hoping the people below you do hear the sounds.
I'm also trying to sound like I'm a whole damn army, man.
That's your movement, so you're on the staircase.
Does that also use up my action? Yeah, use it because I don't have a bonus action for that. Damn, what can I do in bonus action? Yeah, nothing I can do.
Yep, Paladin.
Oh, I can
Paladins
Misty
aren't
Step
meant
for my bonus
running.
action.
What?
I can Misty Step up the rest of the staircase at least.
Oh, true. If you want to, I'd allow that. So it's 30-foot range, right?
Yep. So I do another 30 foot up the stairs. So at least I'm
Yeah.
at the landing in front of the apartment.
Definitely. Yep. You're able to get right up to this point right here. So you can see the door blown open, and you actually get an angle on Delson running in, and Andy. You can just see Andy down the hall, like, seems to be in combat with something, but it's too dark to tell exactly what it is.
Very good.
Okay. All right. So
Gotta grab a charger for my iPad. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let me see. So the next creatures. So one of them. Let me see. Movement speed from there. One of them is going to go right up to the door and is going to reach through the door to attack Andy with its beard and its glaive. Oh, actually, no, wait. These ones are both grappled still with the Entangle spell. Yeah, that's right. Conlon, what can they do on their turn when they're grappled?
They can roll to try and get out of it.
Okay.
Right. That probably uses an action, right?
Yeah, I believe it uses the whole action. Let me,
Hell yeah.
But yep, it can use its action to do that. I guess in theory it can remain restrained, and if it had a spell attack, it could use its action. That's the most it could do.
Ooh, that was loud.
All right, so that's going to be a 13 on the first one, so he does beat the 11 DC. And the second one, so this one in the corner still seems to be entangled, but the one up close got free, and he's actually... Let me see. No, he's not going to go through the door. He's going to attack... he has 2 attacks. He's going to attack first with his glaive at the wall in between Andy and where he is.
Yeah, but he used his action up, Brian.
Oh, yep, you are right. Yep, his
I'm like,
action
though I like the flare you're doing, I hate to tell you no, but he did use his action.
So yeah, he takes up his turn. The one uses his action. Do they get a chance at the end of their turn too?
It just says
no?
They can use their action to try and get out.
Okay. So no save on the end of the turn. Okay. So one's still entangled. The other one broke free and is on the other side of the wall of Andy. Nothing done yet. So no holes in the walls or anything like that.
No holes in the walls.
It goes on to Delson. It is your turn. You saw Andy breeze past you, punch down the door, and then a shadow creature came out of the floor and just reached up to Andy to try to damage him.
I cannot hear you right now.
That's not good.
Thank you. I'm going to use my bonus action to start to summon my Echo on the other side of the...
I had your Echo on standby.
Cool. Okay. And then I'm going to fire from my position an arrow right at that shadow demon.
All right. Roll to hit. And what type of arrow?
All right. Yeah. Let me do.
Nickelodeon. Oh, that's a different one. Okay.
I'm gonna use a frozen arrow.
Okay. Roll to hit.
At least it's magic.
Ooh, that's a natural 19.
Sick. Fuck him up. Kill him.
That's a natural 19 plus 9, so 20. 27? Yeah, I think that's a 27. I'm bad at mental math.
I think it hits.
Yeah, I think it's 20. But regardless, beats the AC. Roll your damage and separate the damage types.
Cool.
I think it hits.
I think it might hit.
Only a D8 plus 4.
Yeah, have somebody snacks next to me during D&D. I'm gonna get fat.
4, 8, and then plus another D4.
Just separate the piercing and the cold damage.
The cold damage is 1.
Okay. And what's the piercing?
8.
8. Okay. So as your arrow whizzes by Andy and goes into its form, it doesn't seem to bother it as much as you thought, and the cold just seems to, honestly, it starts to grow around its arm, and it just grabs the arrow and just crushes it in its claws. It doesn't look like the cold did anything.
Oh, don't like that. Fire again!
All right. So yeah, you got a second arrow. Are you from yourself or from your shadow?
Well, my shadow's right next to it, so I don't think it would have disadvantage on a ranged attack.
I can't tell if your shadow can see through the door or not. I don't think so, though.
No, your shadow would be able to get a angle on one of the bearded ones that's currently entangled in the vines, but it would have half cover because the door is not down. The one that's right over here, he'd have an angle on.
And now I'm gonna fire at this one again.
Okay. Which type of arrow this time?
Taser.
All right, roll to hit.
That's a 12. Does a 12 hit?
12. The arrow just whizzes by and just you see it hit the wall behind you and just kind of start charring a little bit of the wall on the back of the kitchen. Hi, Callum.
Okay. All right. Well, that's my turn.
All right.
I don't think I have more than 2 attacks. I think I only have 2 attacks.
After that, it goes on to the barbed demon. This one, Rainn, it really it really doesn't like you.
I wonder why.
And it's going to, since you're not complying, going to continue with its claw strike into your chest. And you are still prone. The first attack with the claws is 16.
Does not hit.
So you're able to move inside the bed and just scrapes through your pillow, just ripping it, and feathers start going off into the room. Second claw attack, that is a 18 to hit.
Hits.
It's cocked. 8 points of piercing damage. And then you just see this thing from behind, its tail just comes up over its shoulder, completely barbed at every angle. And then the tail just stabs down in your direction as well.
Yeah.
That is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
Andy does not like this.
Minned my dice there, so that's only 5 points of piercing damage from the tail attack, but it just digs into your shoulder, Rainn, and you can just feel the blood soaking up your bed sheets right now.
Oof.
Oof.
Oof. No bueno. Just no bueno.
I don't like it.
And as that happens, is going to be like, in your head, still hard. Well, that's a start. What more? And as it stabs its tail into your chest, asking for more information. That is the end of its turn. Rainn, it is your turn.
Okay.
Doesn't look good for me.
Did we decide that picking up items was a bonus action prior? Is that something that we talked about before?
Depends on the item.
If it's something sitting on my nightstand.
Yeah, I mean, you're an improvised weapon kind of person, so yeah, you can definitely just bonus action grab something to arm yourself with.
Well, no.
Oh my god, this is like the first time you're able to use that improvised weapon.
Oh no, I'm just gonna grab my crossbows in my bag. It's just there.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot him in the chest.
Okay, it's at disadvantage because it's a ranged attack in close quarters.
Alright. Oh man, too bad I used my bonus action to grab it. Because I could have used steady aim. Bring it back to normal.
Yep.
Okay. It wanted to happen.
What was it?
I have to get back to my inventory to see what the plus is for the weapon. I'm going through too many pages. Plus, there it is. No. Am I stupid? Where is what I'm looking for?
The damage for your weapon?
No, I was trying to find the hit plus. I know where the damage is. So with disadvantage. With disadvantage was an unnatural 20.
Me though, right?
20. That does hit. Roll your damage, and please let me know the damage types.
Yeah, yes.
Please don't leave her down here.
I will not.
Or leave the wax on.
I will not.
Can you bring up this pillow?
Yes.
Okay, good job.
Hey.
Good night, Sam.
Good night, Sam.
Baby. All right. So, what's the damage?
The damage is 7 points of piercing damage, and while I am dragging that crossbow out of my bag, can I just fling my bag across the room with very little care?
Just throw across. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, just dragging it, just letting it empty its contents.
Okay.
Now there is 1,000 ball bearings in the room. We're just like, okay, let's just party, everyone.
Okay. There's now entangled vines in this room and 1,000 ball bearings.
Also, there's a loud dinging noise of a bell as it bounces everywhere.
Of course there.
Making a lot of sound. Bracket's gonna come in here.
Yeah, he's gonna eat shit immediately.
All right.
Hopefully that was enough noise for people to hear us outside.
After that, Andy, it is your turn. You saw Delphin's shadow appear behind you, behind this shadow, and it's right in front of you.
Okay, so I'm going to spend a key point to summon my arms of astral self.
Okay.
Because that does a thing. 1 second.
It does a thing?
Yeah, that does like a thing.
Oh,
I have to spend the key point first. 1 sec. Okay, this is grouchy. Spending a key point. Going back to the thing. Okay. Each creature of my choice that I can see within 10 feet of me. So I'm going to choose these two guys right next to me and the shadow creature that's still on top of Rainn, because that's also within 10 feet.
Is it that you can see?
That I can see within 10 feet.
The two ones to the side are through a wall, so you won't be able to see, but the shadowy one over here you could.
I thought he was next to the door.
The door is next to the shadow creature right here. So this one is literally on the other side of the wall as you. But this shadow creature is within 10 feet of you, and you have line of sight through the cracked down door.
Okay, that's fine enough, I guess. They have to make a dex saving throw, which is 17.
Okay.
Or they take 2d6 force damage.
The one close to you only got a 22, so he saves, but the one over Rainn got a 9.
Okay, cool. So the one over Rainn takes 9 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to.
In Rainn, that other than the door getting bashed down, that's your second sight of your friends are here. As you can see, the shadow creature on you, just kind of, it's still there, but something kind of like tried to blow it away for a second.
I think she can probably see the glowing, translucent arms of Andy, kind of come through the wall and just kind of grab this guy for a second.
Yeah, take a big swing at him and try and get him.
Take a big swing. Because actually he is within 10 feet of me, and my arms are astral. They're spectral.
Still has half cover on there, but you can still hit. Just adds a little bit more to the AC, as it's got to reach through the partially broken down angled door to try to hit the one in that room.
They're not even real arms.
No, it's for your eyesight. You have to be able to see them.
The melee attack. 1 second. I'm just reading. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna take my attacks on the one in front of me.
Okay. Roll the
and
hit.
I get 2.
Okay.
I get 2 attacks. At least. I rolled them at one time because I was feeling it. So that was a 14 to hit.
That does hit.
Oh, that's so sick. And then the second one was a 17 to hit.
Also hits. And by the way, I missed it last turn. But when you dealt that radiant damage, it did seem like it did more than you were expecting.
Cool.
I was they don't like radiant damage. There's about to be a radiant amount of energy in this room.
Yeah, so these the spectral arms do force damage.
Okay.
That's just what they do, unless you want to allow me to choose radiance.
No, the spectral arms are that. It's the burst, your undead burst that does the necrotic or radiant.
So I hit with both, so I'm just gonna roll the damage together.
Okay.
So that's 7 plus. That's 17 points of force damage.
Ooh. All right.
The guy in front of me.
Shadowy form kind of like phases in for a second. You see the smoke getting billowed off it as the force damage tries to push it back.
Cool. And Andy's just gonna like bare his teeth a little bit to be like, "Get the fuck away from my friend."
Get the fuck away from my ex.
No, he doesn't even think about that. He just says, "Get the fuck away from my friend."
Yeah, we're past that. That we dealt with it.
She's my friend.
All right. So this shadow creature that is currently in front of you, it's the shadow's turns. This one is going to
The shadow's turns.
The one near Rainn is actually going to take its claws out of Rainn, is going to back up and move across the floor and go in right here behind Andy.
Oh yeah, wouldn't I have gotten advantage because because of the Delson's guy?
Yes.
Can I roll one more time and just make sure I didn't get a natural 20?
Go ahead.
Cool. I did not.
All right, and both of these shadows are going to use their turn to attack with advantage against Andy.
Yeah. That's about right.
You gotta do what they gotta do.
I'm the tank for a reason.
First one's going to miss at a 13.
Hell yeah.
And second one will be a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Hey, at least I've kept one person.
The one in front of you
Hits.
missed, like you're in combat with it, you're ready, and then the one just comes up behind you and just claw goes through your entire stomach, comes out the front, and then into the front. And you just feel the blood continue to trickle down down from your mouth. You take 15 points of psychic damage.
Ooh. Yeah. 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 Oh, I also forgot that I have Zolo. Fuck. Okay, that's okay. That's my own fault.
And afterwards, so 5, 10, 15, 20.
I'm not used to playing this cat anymore.
Andy, this shadow is going to go and use the rest of its movement to move here. So it's going to get out of your range if you did want to make an attack of opportunity.
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely I will. Okay, I'm going to use... Oh, man. I'm going to use the arms just because I know that damage will work. I've seen it affect them, right? It didn't get lessened.
No.
Cool. And I saw, like, Delson's arrow didn't seem to have as much of a punch. Okay. Okay, that is, math. Dirty 20 to hit.
That does hit. Roll your damage.
Cool. That is going to be... Damn it. 6 points of damage. Does Zolo also get a bonus, reaction attack?
I guess, yeah.
Because I forgot to use him.
You can only use a melee, so it's whatever is like.
That's fine. He's gonna try to bite it.
Yeah, it just comes off your ankle, tries to bite it.
He's gonna try to bite it as it goes by. That's a 9.
Unfortunately, no. As it
Tries.
You hit it, and Zolo but misses, and it goes into this room.
It's okay,
it's going to use a bonus action to hide. And I send him to the GM layer. You guys can't see him anymore. Okay. All right. That ends the Shadow's turn. Bracket, it is your turn. You are in the stairwell.
Doors
the top
open.
of the staircase, I mean.
Well. So let me, how do I do the thingy? Where's the measuring thingy? Oh, there it is. Okay.
We got some room to work with here.
Okay. Plan is made. I run to in front of the door.
All right, move your character.
Oh, I need to go into the right mode.
You got
me not using Roll20 consistently. It's like right here, right? I can't actually see the, because of the area effect, I have no clue where the door is anymore. Yep,
so the door is right beside this shadow right here that Andy's in combat with.
Okay. Yeah, it's still close enough to be able to see into the room, right? We're out right here, because that's about the 30 feet, I think, is where Andy's standing.
You can see into the room, but you really don't have much of an angle on anything, because the door is still halfway through, like, blocking its way.
That's okay. I don't need that part of it.
Okay.
Because I'm going to Misty Step.
I didn't ask what's in the room. I asked if I can see it. I cast Fireball.
Yeah, you're like, wow, it's not very... No, I'm just going to... as long as I can see a spot I can stand in the room, I'm going to Misty Step my ass in that room.
Okay. So move your character to the spot you moved to.
Approximately right here.
Okay, Brian, look up the rules for ball bearings.
You can just see this barbed demon, just tail in Rainn's shoulder, claw on the other. She's bleeding out. She's got a crossbow pointed up at its chest.
Okay, it sounds like a great idea to absolutely plow a sword into its chest. So that's what I'm gonna do.
So,
am I within space?
10 feet, it is 10 feet away from you.
So it's just a little too far.
Yes, from the spot that you moved into.
Ugh, what can I do with my action?
You can do a ranged attack. You can hold your action.
No. I have a plan. Don't worry. Okay. I'm going to abjure enemy.
Okay. What does that do again?
Okay, as an action, you can choose one creature within 60 feet of you that you can see to make a wisdom saving throw. Fiends and undead have disadvantage on this saving throw. On failure, the creature is frightened and its speed is reduced to 0, and it can't benefit from bonuses to speed for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Okay, who are you targeting?
The dude that's standing over Rainn.
Okay. You said a wisdom save?
Yep. Of 15.
That is a 23 wisdom save.
What a wise man.
Disadvantage?
He actually... Oh, actually, no, that's where he gets disadvantage, but he gets advantage on saving throws against spells and magical effects, so it is a straight roll. So cancel that. I will roll 1d20.
Okay.
That is a 14.
So he is.
All right. So what happens to him now?
He is frightened and his speed is reduced to 0 for at least a minute until he takes damage. So essentially, we've paused him for a minute.
So frightened creatures, they just don't have a movement speed, right?
I have no clue. I'm sure they can also still attack, but...
They can attack, but as long as they can see what they're scared of, they have disadvantage.
Okay.
Yep,
what is
so
the
if you
ability?
still attack, it's just getting disadvantage.
It is abjure enemy.
Doesn't that affect all enemies within 30 feet?
No, it's just someone you select.
Oh. Well, cool.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn bracket?
That was the last thing I could realistically do.
All right. So the bearded demons, first one.
I guess I'll try to intimidate him, you know, just for that's free. I'd say get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Roll an intimidation check.
You know, gotta have some flair. I'm like, nat 20. Every time Bracket only rolls a nat 20 on something useless. Every time.
That's only how that ever works for you.
As soon as it rolled over to it, I was like, fuck, goddamn. So my intimidation, +4.
So 24.
That's pretty good.
Okay. So that's gonna end your turn. It's gonna go on to the bearded demons. Bearded dragons. Jeez, bearded demons.
It's okay.
The one who's still entangled is gonna try to break out. It's a natural 16, so that breaks out. So this one is free, and it. Let me see. It's gonna stay there for now. That was its action. But this one that's on the other end of the wall is going to use its action to try to break through the wall. First with... It's going to attack with its glaive to try to damage the wall.
Oh my god.
And break through. 23... Where's
when I break down the wall with my glaive.
So that's going to deal 8 points of damage. And Andy, as you're fighting the shadow, you just see a glaive just crash through the wall to the side, and he just rips part of the wall layer out so you can see this bearded creature, and he's going to make an attack with his beard at you through the wall.
Andy just says, Delson's going to be so mad about this.
All the property damage. That is a 18 to hit.
It just hits. Fuck.
Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. Is this by any chance poison?
It is.
Oh, then I have an advantage.
Okay.
Okay, Constitution, I have advantage. How am I rolling like this?
What was
How
it?
am I rolling like this?
I know you do usually roll much higher for Andy.
7.
Atticus just showed up in the background like, wow, you're rolling.
I rolled a 2 and a 4.
You get
Those dice are dead to me right now.
You take 8 points of piercing damage, and Andy, you are poisoned for 1 minute. You cannot regain hit points, and you can repeat the saving throw at the end.
I cannot regain hit points
while you're poisoned.
Okay, I have 8 points of damage.
Yep.
Does this mean that I also have that annoying thing where I'm at disadvantage on everything?
Poisoned, I believe, does, yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And I get saves at the...
You get poor rolls, you know? Disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh my god. Okay, and then I get a save at the end of each turn?
At the end of your turn, yes.
Okay.
So, Bearded, that ends his turn. Delson, it is your turn. You see Andy getting attacked through the wall. This glaive just shot out and is damaging more of your property.
And just to be sure, this one hasn't moved, right?
Not since last turn.
Not in a minute.
Rainn's still getting fucked up in that. Ugh.
This is not good.
Can I have my echo move into the room? Or is the
there's no space for it to move, but can you teleport it? Like, you can change its location, right?
I think I would have to dismiss and resummon it.
Because right now the door is still, like, broken down, but it's still, like, leaning on vines, so you would have to, like, somebody would have to move the door or, like, crawl over the door to get into the room.
It can, technically, it has a 30-foot movement speed, and you can just have it move through space. It is...
It's fair.
A bit unclearly worded. It's vague.
It's not incorporeal. Like, it can't just walk through walls and stuff, but...
Well, I mean, it can just, like you said, like, squeeze through the door or whatever. Whatever an Andrew's character would naturally be able to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I've always kind of pictured it. You know those, like, running games, and then you die, and you get to see how you were running the last time when you started again?
Yep.
I always pictured it like that. Like, it's you. It's just you from an alternate dimension. Like, you know.
It's just a ghost.
Are you going to try to have your Delson mount over the door? Or your Echo mount over the door?
Yes.
Okay, roll athletics check for your Echo.
Is it an action or...
No, just with part of your movement.
Athletics. 7,
Yep.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12.
And that one in your... like
With
multiverse.
the angle spell holding it back and the shadow still in its way, your echo just can't get the angle to like get past it and go into the room.
Okay. Well, I tried. All right. I'll fire at this demon.
All right, what type of arrow?
Phaser.
Okay, roll to hit.
23.
Yeah, that hits.
Lit. All right.
Roll your damage. But once more, the lightning does not seem to affect it whatsoever.
Fuck.
But you get the piercing damage. Also, not dealing as much damage as you would hope, but it hits.
So is it just the piercing damage?
Yep. It's completely immune to what you can tell is cold and lightning damage right now.
7 total damage.
7 and then halved, so 3 points of damage.
Lame.
That's your first attack. It is
right,
whittling it down, though
I have 2 attacks.
Okay. And
Natural 20.
Sweet. What's the arrow this time? What arrow type you doing this time?
Fire.
Okay.
I'm gonna start burning the core of the apartment down.
Yeah, so that's a nat 20.
And
the
what's the secondary effect with it with her fire?
The creature has to take make a con save, or an article of clothing or part of their body where the arrow hits catches fire.
That's a 19 for its con save, so it makes that, but it'll still take the damage.
It saves, so it does. It does take the fire damage.
Yes.
Okay, noted. Okay. 4, 5. So 5 piercing plus 2 fire.
Okay, 7 points of damage, halved because both the fire and the piercing deal damage, but doesn't seem to bother it as much as you would think.
Because it's not magical.
And it seems to be resistant to fire damage. Delson's like, fuck! God, I'm going through all my damage types here.
He's like, I'm not a good enough Pokemon master yet.
All right, Delson, that was your action. You gonna do any movement or any bonus action?
You know what? I'm gonna move right up.
Okay. All right. End of Delson's turn. It is the barbed demon now, and after Brackett came in the room and his presence immediately felt, this barbed demon just kind of looks over in your direction. I got what I need. And it's gonna look over at Rainn, and it's gonna do. Gonna say, but Thalthiam doesn't want this one alive, and it's going to make attacks on Rainn with disadvantage. That is a 18 on the first claw attack.
Yeah.
That is going to be 9 points of piercing damage.
I think I'm hardy.
Wow, I'm doing straight rolls now because it's advantage but disadvantage because frightened, and that is a natural 17, so that's 23 to hit for the second claw attack.
Ryan's rolling well today.
8 points of piercing damage.
At least
he's stealing my rolls.
Yeah, the DM stole all of your rolls. Can you just hit the button I hit? Thanks, computer.
And 16 plus 6, so 22 on the last one.
Oh, damn. Yep. Let's see. Will it do it?
10 points of piercing damage.
Exactly on the nose.
Oh. And with that last one, with the tail just dug more into Rainn, it pulls Rainn out of the bed, and her body goes limp, and it's kind of just holding Rainn in front of it as a shield. Rainn's body right there with the tail just dug into her shoulder.
Too bad, boy.
Andy screams.
Angel Man's about to turn a demon into some wallpaper.
And Andy lets a scream out.
Okay, it is Rainn's turn. Rainn, please roll a death saving throw.
Jesus.
14.
Okay, one
That's
success.
One success.
Now my character sheets are extra stressful. 2 character sheets and one of the dead person, incapacitated person.
All right, Andy, it is your turn.
Oh my god. Oh man, he doesn't give a shit about these people now.
Yeah, no nice Andy. I'd use whatever your most fucked up shit is, man. Andy would lose his shit.
Rainn hasn't left her bed. She's just like...
Yeah, and... Oh my god.
That's the second time I've ever knocked Rainn unconscious.
Sorry.
No worries.
It's
Andy, then the shadows, and then Bracket afterwards. So just start thinking.
Oh, well, Bracket already has a lined up set of attacks. You're not... I'm excited. As long as he doesn't vanish.
Yeah. Andy is he has stopped thinking about anything, and he is now just going to pummel the creature in front of him.
The shadow one or the bearded through the wall?
He's gonna do the shadow one in front of him.
Okay, roll to hit.
Using...
You have advantage with flanking.
I do, yes. And he's going to use the arms to punch him. That is a 19 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
That deals 6 points of force damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Yep, he is still up.
That second hit is a 18 to hit.
18, that hits.
God damn it, that's only 7 points of damage.
Okay. Its shadowy form is starting to phase out in wisps. It seems almost frantic.
Okay. I'm going to use a key point and do Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Which I can use my astral arms for.
Okay.
So once again, I'm going to 2 more attacks. That's another 18 to hit.
That hits.
With, that's better. 11 points of damage.
And with that punch, just this, and the shadowy form just starts phasing as the punch goes through its form, and it disappears.
Great. Andy's eyes just flick over to the one next to him, and he punches it as well. This one does not have advantage. Oh shit, I have disadvantage. Sorry. That is a 15 to hit.
15. That does hit the bearded devil. Roll your damage.
I dropped my dice. That is 9 points of damage.
Okay. And that's force still, right?
Yes, force.
Perfect.
Andy is going to can I try to use his movement to force his way through the door?
Roll an acrobatics check.
Cool. This is with disadvantage because he's poisoned. That's still a 15 because he's a monk. So
15.
yeah, 15.
I would say yes. It takes a little bit of effort to kind of just weasel your way through to a point to get through the door. But you'd be able to get into this space right next to Bracket.
Okay, he is going to stand.
You see Rainn's just unconscious body with the tail just into her chest and just the blood trickling down, and it's holding her up almost like a shield.
Yeah, he is going to hold her with his not human, his catman arms, and kind of wrap the astral arms around the both of them as like a protective barrier, and just stare daggers into this demon's eyes.
So wait, what are you doing with the astral arms? You're wrapping it around
just kind of like, because it's 10 feet.
like around
around Andy and Rainn, yeah. Just kind of like, just get the fuck away from me kind of vibes.
Yeah.
And Andy's gonna look at Bracket and just say, if you can heal her, please do. He doesn't know if you can, but he doesn't want his friend to die, so.
Okay. And Andy's turn?
That Zolo. Actually Zolo. Wait. Zolo has spells. He has fucking Cure Wounds. He has Cure Wounds.
Well.
1 second. Let me cast Cure Wounds.
Zolo reaches out across your astral arm, and its bony ribcage reaches over and just touches Rainn.
Yeah. Andy starts crying because he forgot that he could do this. That Zolo could do this.
And then Zolo just comes out.
Yeah. Okay, so that is a D8.
Remember
2D8?
We do the new 5e rule, so it's 2d8 for Cure Wounds.
2d8, wow. Okay, so that's 2d8 plus what? Spellcasting. I don't know what this baby's spellcasting modifier is.
It's wisdom, so whatever its wisdom stat is.
Wisdom? Okay, so that's 6 points of healing to Rainn.
Rainn, you are conscious as you just see Andy and Bracket in front of you. Zolo just reached out to heal, and you just still have the tail curled up and embedded in you, and you're being used as a human shield right now by a demon. But you're conscious. And that ends your turn, Andy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Delsin. Oh, wait, I get to roll for this poison shit.
Oh yes. Roll your con save.
So the con save is not a disadvantage, right? I get the advantage from my poison resistance.
You would get it. Hold on. So
are saving throws a disadvantage from poison or no? Basically.
It's actually a good point. So you have.
I thought it was just skill checks.
It's skill checks and attacks. Yes. So this was not affected by that disadvantage.
Okay. All right. So I have advantage on this. That is so much better. Thank you, dice. That is a dirty 20.
Okay. You're no longer poisoned, so you are all set.
And I can gain hit points again?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Delson.
Great. Somebody else's turn now.
The shadow appears behind you.
Oh, fuck.
And it's going to roll it with its claw attack at you. It successfully hid and then was able to sneak up behind you. Delson, that is a 18 to hit.
That hits.
As you see Andy just rush in the room, suddenly behind you, the claw just comes through your chest, and you just feel the blood come out of your mouth. You take 22 points of psychic damage.
Ouch.
And that shadow then after that attack is going to why can't I click on token layer? He is going to leave your range, so you have your ranged bow out right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you could make an unarmed strike to try to attack this thing as it's leaving your range.
Sure.
Okay.
That would just be...
What is it?
A 15.
15 hits. It's 1 plus your strength modifier.
So 1... 3.
3 halved to 1.
Oh.
Why is it that? What happened to his bow?
Oh, it's an
opportunity attack. I can't do a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
And it is going to go back over to the GM level layer and disappear off the map for you guys as it hides and goes into a different room. After that bracket, it is your turn, then the bearded, and then Delson's on deck.
Cool. No, this guy really needs a sword to the face.
A sword to the face? Well, you're going to have to get it past Rainn first.
We can do that. I also can adjust where I'm standing.
Mm-hmm.
I will adjust where I'm standing, so I'm not...
He'll use Rainn as half cover, no matter where you go. He's kind of holding her in front of you.
Okay. Okay. That is a 27 to hit.
27? Yeah, that hits!
I got 19. 19 plus 8 is 27. Not my choice.
Sure is.
Which is what math says. Okay, I now need her to do a bunch of this. Okay, no bonus on the sword. And I'm going to pump a smite into it as well.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Okay, so piercing damage is... Math. 10.
And your sword is magical, so it does the full 10.
Yep, and then the radiant is... Is there a plus on that? I have to go back to double checking. Nope, okay. Cool. Then the radiant is 9.
So 19 total points of damage. So, perfect. So, okay. This creature you run over to the side, and even though he is still using Rainn as a partial shield, you are able to sneak past that angle and just slash over the creature with divine light glowing off your blade.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to attack a second time in a sec, but I might do something in between.
Got a bonus action?
Yeah, I was trying to say I was going to use one or not, and I don't think it's useful for the applicable moment. That's all. I had to read first. So I'm going to attack a second time.
Okay.
And that is 26. Wait,
Jesus,
no.
yeah, you hit.
Yep. Oh. 5 Vic. And I will also pump a smite into this one, because, why not? Oops, that's the wrong die. Okay, that's good. There's so many dice I have to roll, it gets confusing. Alright, so slashing damage is 14. Radiant is 12. Oh wait, no, I missed a +1 because I rolled a 77. So I get to do. Was it 1d4 for that? I know to read. Yes, the writing is so small. Oh, cool! Rolled the full 4. So that's
14, 12, and 4.
Yep.
So 30 points of damage.
Paladin things.
Okay. All right, Bracket. You've definitely been putting the fear of something into this creature.
And then I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Rainn.
Okay. All right, so you're concentrating. Rainn has a +2 to her AC now. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I believe so, and I believe I used most of my spell slots.
All right. Bearded dragons now. Bearded dragons. I keep saying that. The bearded devils now. So the one that's behind Andy, that one was going to make 2 attacks, one with its beard and one with its glaive.
Me?
First attack is a 9 with its beard.
No.
And it's a 13 with its glaive.
No.
All right, next one is going to attack Bracket with the same thing, beard attack. Only a 7? Jesus Christ.
Flames right off the shield. It's not even like I notice it.
And the next one is going to be a 17 to hit.
Nope.
The beard goes off the shield. The glaive just skids across your back armor. You are focused in on Rainn right now.
Yeah, he's just like, hey, look at me.
All right, Delson, it is your turn. The shadow that had just clawed you from behind disappeared into one of your other rooms. You can see your shadow, and then Andy and Bracket have made their way into the room with Rainn.
I'll make my way into the room.
Okay, roll a athletics or acrobatics check to try to get over the door.
17.
All right, easy enough. You're able to sneak in, and you're in this space right next to Andy now.
All right. What's this thing on? What's
That is the barbed demon. It is currently, as you get in this room and you see it for the first time, a conscious Rainn is impaled with its tail, and it's holding her up as a human shield.
I'm gonna try and shoot it.
Okay, roll the hit.
Uh, 14.
14 does not hit. The first arrow you're trying to make contact. It whizzes right past Rainn's head. Might even nick a little bit of her ear and just misses the creature, hitting the wall.
23.
That one hits. What arrow?
Poison.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Six piercing. 4 poison.
All right. this thing doesn't seem to be bothered by the poison that's dripping off the blade.
How do you feel after that radiant?
I'm so sorry. This combat for Delson has been like, I need more damage types. Okay, is that your turn, Delson?
Yep.
Okay. The barbed demon. Anybody in physical contact with it at the start of its turn takes 1d10 points of piercing damage. So,
Oh my god.
Rainn,
No.
you take 6 points of piercing damage.
Unconscious
No, she
again.
doesn't.
And
No, she
you are
doesn't.
knocked unconscious. And then this thing says, you guys can just... Who speaks Infernal? Anybody?
I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
One sec. Let me check.
Bracket, you don't?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. You guys can hear it just speak something in the infernal tongue. It's going to move one space right here with Rainn. And Bracket, you can make a attack of opportunity against it. It's going to jump out the window with Rainn.
I said I was holding her. Could I contest that?
You haven't made an action to try to grapple Rainn. That was kind of just like, oh, I come in the room and I kind of wrap my arms around her. You didn't grapple to physically try to grab Rainn.
But he is moving outside of my 10-foot reach.
So you can make an attack
arms.
of opportunity on it as well.
Okay.
All right. Attack of opportunity. I will do so with my sword. And that is... Give me a sec. I'm bouncing in between all kinds of things right now. That is a 21.
21.
On behalf of Eddie.
That's an 11.
11 does not hit.
Yeah.
Can I make like ask a question? Because you can substitute an attack with a grapple.
I don't know if I can do that as a reaction.
Mm. Well, that's all I got. Sorry.
No, attack of opportunity has to be an attack. It can't be a grapple of opportunity.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
fair.
So what's your damage bracket?
Okay, my damage is... So slashing is 8, and then the radiant damage is an additional 3.
10,
And
11.
I'm going to use one of my reckless adventure action to, if I hit during a bonus action, I can use my movement to continue to use half my movement to follow, essentially.
So you're gonna jump out the window with it?
Yep.
Okay.
And I can't get attacked with an opportunity attack during that.
Okay. This creature jumps out the window with Rainn. Bracket coming in tow. You guys are falling the 4 stories to the ground outside. And you can see this creature as it's falling and going towards the ground. There seems to be some sort of red portal that's appearing in the ground where it's landing. But it's going to whip Rainn off of its tail. So Bracket, you have a choice. Are you going... I know you're falling, but are you going towards Rainn or are you going towards the demon?
Don't want to be the only person chasing him. That's a bad idea. But also, I want to stab him so bad. Because you guys probably have no way to get back to me, and I have no clue how to get back to you.
Yep.
I will not follow. Does 6 seconds... how long is falling?
You're falling 44 stories, so that's about, what, 40 feet? So, Bracket, as you're falling out the window, can you roll a dexterity saving throw?
Sure. Okay, I'll have to try again since that flew off the table. That's an 8.
8. You take 17 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall right next to Rainn, whose body just falls and impacts with the concrete. That is a death fail for Rainn right there.
That makes sense.
Okay, and that is the end of its turn.
I'm gonna jump out a fucking window.
We're still in initiative. Rainn, it is your turn. I need you to roll a death saving throw.
That's another fail. Doesn't really matter. Bracket's standing there, and is going to next thing he's going to do is pump a bunch of healing in, so I'm not that worried.
Yeah, but this is the closest I think.
Well, how many fails is that? Is that 2 fails?
Yeah.
That's 2 fails. That's the closest Rainn's ever been to death. All right. So, Andy, it is your turn.
Yeah, Andy doesn't know if Bracket can heal. That still has not been established. So Andy is going to run and jump out of the window.
Okay, you're gonna.
I can bonus action disengage.
Okay, I was about to say you're gonna get 2 attacks of opportunity against you.
When I bonus action disengage, bolts from the grave will also go off and hit one of the bearded guides behind me.
Okay. All right, roll that attack.
It's a fucking 11.
That does not hit.
So yeah, I jump.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
I'm a monk.
Yeah, I know, but there still could be 1 damage.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. I have rolled 4 3s in a row.
Oh my god.
That's because I'm Andy. That's still a 12.
Well, also, as you land on the ground, if you land next to me, don't I have the aura of being a paladin deal?
From 4? Well, this is 40 feet up while landing down. Actually, technically, yeah, you would get the charisma boost to it.
Yeah, as you hit the bottom, it just as you feel it.
What's the charisma mod?
+4. As you were rolling, I was thinking about it.
I was gonna have you take full damage, but that puts it over the threshold DC, I'd say, for 40 feet. So you take half damage, so you take 8, and then your monk reduces that to nothing. So
yeah.
And you land. It didn't seem like you were gonna land well, but then as soon as you got in Bracket's presence, just you're able to stick the landing, and you just see Rainn, her unconscious and bloodied body just laying on the ground, raining down on her and mixing her blood into the streets.
Andy is sobbing, and he just cries, "Zolo, please!" And Zolo is going to cast Cure Wounds again because he has 2 spell slots and they are only good for this right now. That is the only thing that matters. So Rainn gets back 2d8 plus 2. So that's 12 points of healing to Rainn. Andy doesn't even know if it'll work because she looks dead. And so he is just saying, please, please.
And in the second after that magic starts flowing, you see some of the wounds clear up, just range. And you're conscious on the ground outside in the rain, bloodied.
Nice. Sick.
And you can hear the sound of guards shouting as they kind of see all this commotion. Quick, down this alleyway! There's something going on!
It just is still saying please. Like, I don't think he's really realized that she's healed. I think
we're still on initiative.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's still guys up there.
And that will be the end of Andy's turn.
If I'm able to pick up Rainn, I will.
Yeah, you can definitely.
Yeah. I pick her up. Yeah, I hold her.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Delson.
He's missing.
Oh no.
My arms are out around me still, as like a protective barrier.
Is that portal still there, or is it already disappeared?
The creature went through, and then the portal just disappeared behind it.
Yeah, I only had that one moment. That's why I thought.
All right. I guess I'm gonna pull up Delson's character sheet.
Also, since Andy technically didn't use an action for any of that, can I use my action to do the thing from my belt?
What thing is that?
1 second. Sorry. The Dragonhide belt allows me to. Oh, that allows me to regain key points. It doesn't allow me to gain health. Damn it. I have a key point thing that lets me do it. Yeah, I have a key point thing that lets me do it. 1 second. Sorry. Where is that thing? God damn it.
It's got to be under features and traits, probably.
There it is. Quickened healing. As an action, I can spend 2 key points to gain a d6 plus 3. You know what? I think right now I won't do that because that's all of my key points, and then it's another action to regain them. So I'm not going to worry about that right now.
Okay.
Sorry, that was a waste of time.
Hey, the shadow appears behind Delson again and is going to roll to hit Delson with advantage. That is a 24 to hit.
Yikes.
Delson, Andrew might be asleep, but Delson might die, you know?
Nope, I am not asleep.
Oh, okay.
I am not asleep.
Andrew, you take 13 points of psychic damage.
You said 13?
Yep.
Oh, boy, okay.
And then it's going to move 5 feet to your side, staying within range, and use a bonus action to hide somewhere within that frame of the bed.
Okay.
And that's a 21. So you last saw it right in the bed over there, but it disappears.
Okay.
And after that, Bracket, it is your turn. You're there with Andy holding Rainn's body in their arms, and the guards are running over.
I'm going to pump all of my lay on hands pool into Rainn.
So Andy, as you're holding Rainn, Bracket comes down and kneels, and just you can see his hand glowing, and he puts it down on Rainn's shoulder, Rainn's arm.
I guess probably their back because I don't want to touch their front because that feels odd as a person I don't know because it feels like their internal injuries are in the core of their body.
Yeah, back shoulder here. How much health does Rainn regain?
35 hit points.
You can see almost instantly some of the wounds, like the tail impact on her chest and the other claw marks. Just the wounds immediately start to close up, and Rainn, you don't feel in as much pain as you were for the past 30 seconds, but Bracket, anything else with your turn as the guards are running over? Do you say anything?
Do they actually reach to us?
They're running over.
I will, with authority, shout, cordon off the area, call for reinforcements.
Roll a persuasion check.
That is a 16.
16. Okay. The guards are gonna look at each other real quick and be like, all right, we'll call some more people over. We'll block this off. All right, you over there. Hey, get that end over there. Don't let anybody down here. And they start mobilizing.
All
right. End of your turn, Bracket. Remember,
I'm kind of staring up. I'm kind of staring.
Combat.
Yeah, I'm kind of staring up the wall like. I have
we left him up there, didn't we?
Yeah, that was Brackett's thought. He's like, oh, crap, I cannot get up that staircase at any kind of rate of speed.
Can't you fly?
In a minute.
Next turn.
Yeah, next turn, not right this second.
Yeah, you couldn't walk either right this second.
Yeah, well, he can walk. He has all of his movement.
Oh.
I'll shout, I'll be there in a sec! And I'll begin concentrating on about to change into my, quote, ultimate form.
Okay. Alright, that goes on to the bearded devil's turns. Andrew.
You might want to sit down. This is going to be rough.
So yeah, they're both going to approach you, and they're both going to make an attack with their beard and their glaive against you.
Our rashness.
And he didn't know that Bracket could heal.
First attack is only a 7.
Myth.
Next one is a 23.
Those are different numbers.
Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You're fine there as the glaive slashes across your chest, and you end up taking 11 points of slashing damage, and you felt some infernal kind of force with that wound trying to get inside your blood, but you were able to resist. That's the first bearded demon. Second one's gonna attack. 15 to attack on the first one.
Miss.
And that's only a 10 on the second one, so you're good there. After that, Delson, it is your turn.
So they're all outside now?
Yep, and you are left in this room with a shadow that's hiding and 2 bearded devils that are attacking you.
And you do hear Bracket say, I'll be right there, I'm sorry.
Disengage.
Okay, where do you move?
Is there a window right here?
Yeah, it's we jumped through. Like normal
jump
people.
Out the window. Jump out that window.
God, we're such normal.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Well, actually.
Remember your
grapple arrow?
Can I like jump out and then like turn around and grapple arrow to the roof?
Abso-fucking-lutely. Roll a hit.
Fuck yeah, okay.
I like this. This is a much better plan.
Delson's like, I'm in a bad situation here.
It's okay. I have a plan.
What was it?
What do I add to this? What?
Just like an attack roll with your bow.
12.
12? If it wasn't raining, maybe. But you jump up backwards, you take that shot, and it looks like it hits the part of the roof and just skids off and keeps going. And you're just now falling backwards 40 feet onto the ground. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage because you're falling backwards.
+4.
Did you say it? Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
What was it?
I rolled a nat 20 and a nat 1.
+4. Oh, you shatter your back, dude. You shatter your back.
I literally rolled a 20 and a 1.
You shatter your back, dude. You're you can't walk anymore.
Can I roll a dex saving throw to try to catch him?
This is still in combat. You have
And you're
Rainn
holding
right
Rainn.
here.
Yeah, that's so true. I am holding Rainn. I have 2 sets of arms.
I have 2 sets of arms. It should count.
Delton, you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall.
I thought you were about to say 60.
So was I. I thought you were gonna be really mean and just instantly unconscious him, which he would.
No,
Just...
honestly, it was a nat 1. It should probably be double damage on there. I'm gonna. And fuck it, the combat's about to end. You take 32 points of fucking damage falling flat on your back out that window.
Are you unconscious?
I'm still up.
Oh, you're still up.
But that
He
hurt.
just like
that hurt.
The
And
guttural
we are
noise.
effectively out of combat right here. As a few seconds go by, you guys don't see them jumping out of the window after you. And the guards are mobilized.
I don't trust this because the kids are in the fucking house.
Yeah, Andy is going to put Rainn down now that she's okay and sprint into. Actually, I can double my movement and climb the building if that's faster because I do have a climbing speed. To get back into the building and make sure that the kids are okay.
Okay, and Bracket, do you fly?
Yeah, I was gonna change into my other form, use my action, and then fly up 10 feet, bonus action, use my last of my 2nd level spell to Misty Step into that room, and I will be standing prepped to engage if there still are things inside the room if they haven't left. I'm baiting them bitches.
As soon as you Misty Step in the room, you do see the closing of a portal against a wall and everything silent. Andy climbs back up and gets in the window, and you're there.
Can I kick ball bearings into the portal?
What?
Can I kick some of the ball bearings into the portal? In frustration.
Yeah, go ahead.
In just pure frustration of fuck.
Hold on, first. Roll a dexterity saving throw as you come into the room with the ball barrel.
Yeah, none of us rolled to save when we were in that room that we definitely should have been.
Yeah, well, there's entangle spells and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot going on in that room.
Yeah, I think that kicking it is me also eating it. It's a 10. It's kind of just like...
Oh, no.
Yeah. I kick it in, but I fall on my back very clumsily.
And then Andy is able to climb up, and you guys are both in there. Did you leave Rainn down there with Delson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I said as I was like standing her up on her feet, I think Andy would have quickly said to Delson, "Please get her in the arms of a guard so that she is taken care of."
Flat on my back on the ground, right?
Yeah. He's kind of just.
Yeah. You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Rainn and Delson are laying on the ground, both looking worn out in different ways.
You're fine. She was unconscious twice, and Andy climbs the fucking building.
Welcome to the
Alright, so
theater
2
of
quick
Xysta.
scenes here. Bracket, Andy, you're in the building together on that 4th floor, and everything seems silent. You see the entangle spell slowly start just disappearing in the room. The ball bearings are scattered everywhere.
I would
double dash down to check on the kids.
I would follow Andy down, and as Andy does the quick down to the kids, I would pretty much walk each apartment down and see if there's anything or any signs of any threat still until we get all the way to the bottom and we're all standing in the 1st floor apartment together.
You guys take the time to thoroughly search the whole house, and it seems clean. Delson and Rainn, real quick, I just want to know, you guys are both laying flat on your back in the rain. Rainn, you're covered in blood. Delson, you're back
up. I stood her back
up. Yeah, Rainn's standing staring at Delson, who just ate it in the mud.
Mm-hmm.
I would get up my cousin and say, It looks like the political world is ready to get at us. We must end... What are the name of the guys?
Beator's Shadow.
We must end Beator's Shadow.
Agreed.
And, alright. So you guys all get into the house. For the sake of the fact that it's 11:55 p.m., you do speak to the guards.
Yeah, and the Brackett's point of view rule. Brackett would not be, besides giving his testimony, he has to go to bed. He has to go cross the bridge in the morning.
Yeah. So Brackett, making sure all the kids are okay. You would probably go to bed. Rainn, you'd probably put a report in, I'm assuming, about the incident and promise to inform General Eldrick more about it in the morning. There's going to be an extra squadron watching around the house today, guarding any entrance in any ways whatsoever.
And he's going to suggest and help to do it if needed, to move just all of the beds down to one floor so that we can all keep an eye on each other and take watches for the rest of the night.
Delson, are you okay with all the beds in every single room all being brought down?
Maybe
to the
we
first
do it to
floor
the
level?
bottom 2 floors.
Why the fuck not?
Okay, cool.
Now, Rainn's room currently has blood in her bed. The window's shattered. The door's broken. There's a hole in the wall.
Yeah, I take the bed from the spare room that's up there, not her blood-soaked bed. I carry my bed down the flight of stairs. Like, I think Andy just needs to move his body to get rid of some of that anxiety. Because now he doesn't really feel safe sleeping because he doesn't want Rainn to die. Yeah. So he's going to just grab as much as he can to make the house more safe.
Mm-hmm. And I will say that sometime in the future, if we want to do a disaster discussion cast for how the conversations in this night go, it will go uneventful for the rest of the way, even though you guys do take watches. But just so we can get everything set up for the next session, you guys wake up the next morning. What time would Brackett get up? What time would you have breakfast real quick?
What time would those events have ended? Around midnight?
A little bit past, by the time you guys were all talking, it was a little bit before midnight, so it's a little after midnight that everything ended.
Okay, so
Andy would be taking the first watch because he only has to rest for 4 hours.
Yeah.
So
we'll go over that in a
Andy
discussion
stays
cast.
awake for a while and wakes up whenever anybody else is ready.
So Brackett, you would be waking up around probably 6:30, 7 o'clock, but you still need light activity for a little bit to get your full rest.
Yeah, during that light activity, at that point, I'd probably notice there's a shower in Delson's lair. I'd take a quick shower, do my hair, breathe, get my
You got up a little bit before everybody else, too, because everybody else stayed up a little bit later.
Yeah, I get all the arrows put in their quivers. Mm-hmm. I'm sure Delson just has a pile of old crappy quivers that just sit in a corner. I'd take a couple of them, prep them with the arrows, get them attached to my sack. Get the potions.
We will prepare breakfast for everybody.
Yeah, I'll get all the potions prepped into my sack. Probably in separate bags, each in a two pairings. So that way you have a spell recovery and a healing potion together.
Okay. And as it's approaching the time when Llamakausi should be calling through the portal soon, Rainn could also open it up at times if you wanted to be the one to initiate it. But with the kids seeming to be settled in, Urem doesn't like the situation at all. He's really been keeping a very kind of blank face. But whenever it is before you go, Brackett, he would kind of grab your arm.
I'm pulling him to the side anyways. I was going to pull him to the 3rd floor where no one's standing before I leave.
Okay.
And be like, you were to watch them like hawk. You were to ensure their safety and yours. I'll be back by nightfall, hopefully. But if not, keep them safe.
With Nock and everyone else, right?
that's the goal, we will return as a group.
Like I said, you bring them here safely, or I will never forgive you, Bracket.
That's not unreasonable.
Just get them here safe.
I will.
I'll protect them on this end.
Good. Stay sharp. Listen to those guards.
All right. As you wait for the moment when the portal happens, whether Rainn initiates it or Llamakausi, what would you guys be doing? Just hanging out in the living room, talking about the last night's events, and kind of like, okay, what's going on? Like, or are you guys gonna send off Bracket in any way? Like, how would you? Couple minutes, like wrap up real quick.
I think Bracket really would just eat breakfast, get his pack on, and kind of anxiously pace, waiting for them to either call or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, stretching a little bit, walk back and forth, stretch a little bit, be like, when are they gonna go? Because we can just go.
All right, and I'll say whenever we do our next session, if we need to have a few minutes of the Lucky Cinq on this side for everything before Bracket comes through, we can do that too.
Yeah.
But I think this is the perfect place at 12:01 a.m. to end this super secret, sexy, not so solo session number 8. That was fun.
Holy shit, dude. I wish my dice liked me just a little bit more tonight.
Same.
Yeah, they
Same.
hated you. Oh my god.
They were despising me.
Callum, as a spectator, what do you think?
Literally, for the first half of it, I was like, "Oh, this is so fun! I can just type what I want and I don't have to interrupt." And then shit got real, and I was like, "Nope, nope, nope! I need to jump back in. I feel like I'm gonna interrupt."
Yeah.
And I tried really hard not to, but holy shit, guys!
No, you did great. You had the perfect amount because it was like you just gave us any helpful like rules input, which was good.
Yeah, well, I do feel bad though because I'm like,
All right,
I wasn't bothered by that.
But for anybody who stuck around, thank you for coming to this surprise disaster. Give us a little bit of time. We're gonna try to get out Nox's super secret sexy solo session, and then
It was
hopefully
nowhere near as traumatic.
Hopefully, early to mid-May, we have our next actual session with the Times Alignment campaign. But until then, everybody, have a good night.
Good night.